Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us again here on Good Dog Press. Uh, we just had a great fan edition of Drawn and Quartered, Vash Stampede from Trigun. It was a fierce battle. It was awesome. The winner was Tank Ferret, and we expect Tank to be here later. He might be having some technical difficulties, or he might be just eating, taking a break. That is cool. But yeah, we do have a lot of the competitors that was here tonight, and we're just gonna keep on trying for you and have fun and talk story and tell us about their experience on Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition, Vash the Stampede. So I'm gonna give it on over to Hillel from all the way from Israel. People, take it away, Hillel.
Hey there, guys. This is Hillel Penrod, and let me flip over to. Well, anyway. So we had a great time tonight on the Drawn and Quartered, and it was won by Tank's awesome job. Here's the picture I did for the competition. And now I want to say, if it's ever crossed your mind that you want to get to know somebody who's a great guy, then you want to talk to Cross Comics Rick. So Rick.
Hey, how are you all tonight? I am Rick Piper of Cross Comics, creator of the Crossverse. And I am here almost every night with Manny. And tonight we are also joined by Bill from Argos Creation. Take it over, Bill.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction, Rick. And yeah, we had a great competition tonight. It was fun to watch everyone else's works up on the online. I don't know what happened with my feed. I ended up dropping out, so I still had a great time. This is a piece I put together, and was just throwing in some stuff I would have. I feel like it still needs, I guess. And hey, KG. Hey, Eagle 43. It's great to have my subscribers in the stream. All four, all two. That's half of my subscribers right there. Awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And look who's joined us. The champion.
What is up?
Here, the champ. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh man.
Take it over, Tank.
Adrian. Oh man, oh my nerves are now shot. It's okay. It's good that they're shot now because I'm gonna get over it and I'm gonna bring it. Oh, those pros have no idea what hell is coming for them.
You better not
No,
bring
they're about to get
sauce over there. No weak sauce.
Get run over by the tank.
That's right. It's the command, I do believe, is driver track troops fire and adjust. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Do you hear that sound? Got a grunt and my sprocket going round and round. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Do you hear that scream? Running over grunts is a tanker's dream.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Bringing back some memories there, Tank.
Oh, yeah. No, it's one of my favorite cadences.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we don't have. It's funny. This armor is a really small. It's a very small community. There are less tankers than there are rangers, and rangers are rare.
Ooh, that is cool.
So yeah, it's a small group. That's why when JP4 said that a family member was going off to training and that they had graduated, I was like, no, that they had a family member that was as a tanker, and I was like, I might know him.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on 100+ subs today, Manny.
Yeah, thank you, Chester. I mean, I attribute a lot to you. I'm plugging the show today. I mean, yesterday you were plugging it during the Pro Edition. That got me a lot of subs.
Hey, don't you accuse me of plugging anything. That's Booster.
Ooh. Booster is getting off on Laura Croft, obviously. Oh man.
Boy, I tell you, that cat, she came out of the gate charging hard. That was an incredible piece.
Yeah.
Oh, Cat did a good job, man.
I was honestly shocked to hear that she got second place. Just truly shocked. I thought she had it, and I thought 1 and 2 were going to be her and Hillel.
They're all good. I like Todd's a lot too, but Todd's wasn't anime. I think that's why.
No, Todd's.
Stuff, but, huh?
Todd's was a gorgeous American adaptation.
It was.
That was really like a profession. That was like the most professional piece of artwork out of the whole group, but it didn't have the Vash Stampede feel. I honestly don't know what I could what I would do to that to give it the Vash feel, because it was just such a good piece of artwork. I mean, everybody really brought it. Cross with his deep shading. What?
Yeah, Cross definitely improving, man. It was much better today, Cross.
Oh, no, deep.
Really good, dude.
Deep blacks are brave. It takes brave to go into dark shadows. It takes bravery to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it just took wanting to keep doing something till the end. And making it look half decent, not crappy, too, at the same time. So thinking about it.
No, that was a good move, dude. It garnered you votes. I'm telling you guys, those
Well, I only got 3 votes, one of which was me, at least.
Yeah, but you know what though, Rick? On that piece of art, if you adjust the mouth.
Yeah, I know the mouth is off.
But I mean, if you adjusted it though, I think that would improve that piece incredibly so.
Yeah.
Well,
I had a different mouth at first, and I didn't think it was working, so I switched to that one. And that was the only part that I wasn't happy about. Really, was the mouth on that.
Bill, this is fantastic what you're working on, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thank you. I jacked up quite a bit of it because I wanted to get it done by the time that it was up, and I think I wasted about 20 minutes trying to figure out what was going on.
I love the splatter. I love the spatter.
Yeah, the spatter matters.
It does. This was like, I think this was the first drawn and quartered where I didn't use a sponge or a toothbrush.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about breaking out more. That was the overall plan. I wanted to do something simpler, not a full body picture like I did last time, so I could get more rendering done and get more blacks in there and make the character pop more. But I had to rush this. I messed up the foreshortening on the arm and the gun, but
yeah, well, the energy's dynamic enough that honestly that didn't pop out to me as an error.
Oh wow! Yeah,
No,
it's
really
dynamic.
Piece. That was one of the things I liked the most about it.
Right on. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
I'm having a blast. I just have to figure out my tech. I may have to. It worked fine last DNC or drawing quartered, but I don't know what happened. I'm working on and all of a sudden I start hearing music, and I don't hear you. I don't hear the hangout. I'm hearing music, and I don't know what happened. And then I got dropped. And then I was able to come back in, but nothing was responsive. And then I got dropped again.
I blame Booster.
Yeah. He probably had Skeets infect my iPad, so.
That's right.
Skeets was all drunk on something.
That's probably one of my favorite things about my DC Universe Online PC account is that one of my characters has both a Skeets and a Tombot little pet.
Are you on DCU Online?
Yeah, these days I play on the Xbox, which is means I'm all alone.
Yeah. No, I was beta for that game. And
Yeah, me too. I've been casual since beta.
yeah, I got really into it. Oh, was it 2016? I jumped right back into it and played it forever. But I had to find a new league. I'm in the Justice Knights right now.
What
Okay.
are you talking about?
DC Universe Online, that MMO that Jim Lee designed. For
Oh yeah,
DC
I played that for a long time.
Yeah, I was in Silver Age. No, I was in Rescue Party when it first started, when I was first playing the game, and that league was massive. And then I stopped playing for about 2-3 years. Came back, joined the Silver Age Heroes League, and that was a really nice league. And then 2016, I played pretty much religiously, for almost a year, and then I just was like, "What the hell am I doing with my life?" So I had to drop out for a while. It became like an addiction. So, but it's still a fun game. I think I jumped back in around Halloween. I did a little bit of the Halloween stuff that they have and got some of the gear. But yeah, unless you're paying for the game, it's not. You can't advance anymore, so it's just too much of a grind. So I'd rather draw and try and make some money out of it instead.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I probably play, a couple hours a week, if that. I try to schedule the time, but my work schedule always runs over and I run out of my game time. But yeah, no, I just have fun. I play casual.
Yeah.
I try new builds that violate the meta.
There you go.
Like I have a Kryptonian tank that tanks really well. And it's totally BS Kryptonian themed fire tank.
Oh, fire tank. Yeah, that's my guy too. He's a fire tank.
Fire tanks. See, a lot of people don't understand. Fire tank, you have to play aggressive. You if you're blocking, you're taking away one of your biggest advantages, which is when you're not blocking, you get damage reduction.
Yeah, it's just go in there and just punch, and get hit while you're doing it.
Oh, it's so much fun. I used the little dash, the flying dash, and it's a great interrupt because it impacts with a heavy amount of your of your meta. I don't want to bore people with all that stuff, but it is a lot of fun and it plays just like a Kryptonian. Oh man.
Well,
I beams, freeze breath, and beat down.
Yeah, if you ever get back on PC, we'll hook up. But
absolutely, yeah. My characters are weak sauce on that because I really haven't played PC in a long time, and even then I was casual. I was hardcore all the way through episode 2.
Okay. Yeah, and they're on episode 30 something now, or what?
Yeah, there's so much content,
yeah.
Which I love. Because I know how to cheese the system, and for me, it's an entertainment expense, so I don't mind dropping a few bucks. To get some goodies. I hate the fact that it is a cash grab game.
Yeah.
And it really does ruin the fun of the game.
It really wasn't always like that. It was until when their population dropped. And then before they blended servers with PlayStation, you could really have a lot of fun with it. And then, so I think it was, like I said, 2 years ago, I bought a annual subscription and just went for it and had a blast. But,
there you go. Me, I use my tips. I only spend my tips on that. So when I get a commission done, sometimes I get a tip, a little extra cash, and I'm like, cool, that's my video game budget.
There you go.
But this month I spent my video game budget on advertising, and so far it has paid off very well.
Nice.
The buzz is generating.
Yeah, that's what you need to do is generate that buzz, generate more income, and then you'll have more time or more money to game. You probably won't have the time though. You get too busy. Which is
it's all about time management.
Yeah.
You can schedule it like you schedule anything else.
Yeah, that's right.
Why are you good, Rick?
Well, John asked, "How am I?"
Mm,
So I said, "I am good."
okay. Just wondering.
And Kronos used to play quite a bit.
No, I did not, JP.
Rick, you're gonna flash us later. I need to know because I'm gonna have to log off.
No. 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs.
1,000 subs.
Well,
You want to see it? Promote my channel. Get me to 1,000 subs.
Well, time will tell.
I'm curious about why JP4 said hell hath no fury.
What?
JP4 said hell hath no fury. Forgot the rest of that.
Like a booster scorn?
No, there was no trash talking for me tonight, Joshua.
Yeah, you guys, you make me work, man.
Yeah.
I was painting the whole time. It's kind of hard to paint. Damn it.
Yeah, we were all so concerned about bringing our A game that we barely talked trash. And then when we did comment on someone else's artwork, it was always nice.
Yeah.
These guys make it hard to trash talk. I was trying.
It was I mean, everybody's art was so great tonight. I was really impressed with everybody. I mean, I loved every piece, I think.
Yeah, no, it was everybody. Really, it just happens every week.
Well,
Everybody gets there, and then we get some new people. Like, hey, do we have a contact for Kat? Can we get her on your show, Manny?
well, we're gonna have to go back and take that long ass numbers that came after that. Goodness, it's like
But she is on Discord. I just saw her on Discord.
She's in Discord.
I was just about to sing that song 867530.
Right. Well, hey, maybe if she sends one of us a friend request on one of our social medias, we'll find her and send her a link and get her in here because she came out of nowhere and grabbed the silver medal, and that was just incredible.
Yeah.
Well, last time she was on, she was very shy about sharing her Twitter or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you must have felt more comfortable today.
Cool.
Yeah. No, she really brought it.
That's... All right, let's see what else.
Hey, Tank, really good job. I haven't congratulated you yet. It's really impressive.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Tank.
Thank you.
John Dillard saying don't screw up on the pros.
No, dude, trust me, that urgency is not lost on me.
Make sure you show really well that, win the damn thing, or if you don't win the damn thing, shame them.
No, I got to have my ribs ready, dude. I've been making notes of ways to get under their skin.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
The other thing you got to do is, sorry, Manny.
No, just ask Mike about his cat. Haven't you seen the cat for a while? After he cooked that chicken. Manny said so. I don't care. I'm going to be putting that in the chat. Every single time I go in the chat, I always bring up the chicken incident. I think he's sick of me already.
No, dude, I don't know. Like, since the beginning, dude, Mike has just seemed to not like you.
Yeah. He's never liked you. I don't know why.
So, that I'm going to be, like, shilling for you on his show.
Oh, man. Last week when Gio was shilling for me, whoever is, or I was embarrassed when you were doing that. I'm like, oh, stop. Because every time you did it, Mike was so quiet. He was not liking that at all. He was Oh man, his
Yeah.
face. Every time you brought up Trunker, I was like, "Oh no, don't do that, Tank! Please stop."
And Dave,
And I knew Edwin would go read it.
He had to. It was a
And
super
Edwin
chat.
was going to read it because it's you.
Oh,
And I knew that Edwin was going to add he was going to talk a little extra on it.
oh man.
hey man,
Yes,
Dave is in the chat.
Dave. Dave's not
Dave's
here.
not here, man.
Dave's not here.
No, he means he's in the chat. The chat.
Well, he knows where to get the link. It's in the Discord. Mr. Geek Out Loud. Go look in the Discord. It's there. That's how everybody got here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in the green room where we got the fan edition. That way,
Well,
everybody
guys,
There is a green room anymore, dude.
no.
it's gone.
Where do we drop our art then?
Well, it's always there for me, but
Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
Pixel, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm friends with Geek Out Loud.
Well, you can put. Yes.
Put it in the show discussion area.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Pixel's on, and he kick everybody out as soon as it's over, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, Tank, I didn't think about that. You are the first FanSpeak person to get on the show, actually.
Yay!
Cool.
It is cool.
Cool.
The other thing you got to do is start listening to Mike a little bit this week, just to maybe try and get a hint of what the subject matter might be, what the different characters are going to be voting on. Tank.
Tank's not here, man.
Oh,
What happened to Tank? Oh man.
Maybe eat some breakfast. Oh wait, maybe not. I keep forgetting you guys aren't in Israel. Sorry.
who's this here, John? Hello?
This is my character called Viking, and he's a superhero who appears in the first issue of Inner World, and he's a pretty powerful guy. And I don't have enough drawings of him. I'm trying to kind of get his design settled, but this is effectively a animal skin of some sort that he's captured or he killed at some point.
Cool.
He's the team leader of the Dallas Lone Star Heroes, and which because it's Texas, they have Lone Star Heroes in every major city. So he's the team leader for the Dallas branch.
Cool.
I do not have Geek Out Loud. I can't find him on Twitter.
I'll take care of it.
You take care of it? Okay. All right, and I'll go take care of this other guy.
You're going to take care of somebody?
Yeah, I'm going to take care of somebody.
Jeez, man, I didn't know that you were that mean of a guy.
You guys want to see this, don't you?
Hey guys, thanks for everything. I gotta get up at around 6, so I'm gonna.
Cool.
Later.
We'll catch y'all later.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bill, you and I do need to hook up sometime, man.
We do because I want to look at some scripts. I'm totally down for doing something.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not a huge page count, but what were you thinking?
For this project, it's about 8 to 12.
8 to 12. All right, cool. You want to send me some things in through Twitter? Would that work for you?
I could. Yeah.
Okay, and then I can read something. My schedule. Well, this weekend I'll be pretty free to talk about stuff, but yeah, during the week I'm starting to run some crazy hours at work. So
Okay.
All right.
I'm doing like 6 to 7, and then
2 points.
So, but thanks again, everybody. Everyone did a great job as This has just been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed being able to meet you guys and spend time with you this week.
Cool, Bill.
Yeah.
We're going to do a marathon this weekend. You're free to join us.
Okay. Yeah, shoot me the link, and I'll jump in when I can.
Awesome.
Okay,
Cool.
see you, Bill.
See ya.
Awesome. Let me get through this chat real fast, people. Joshua said congrats to the Raven Cultist tank. Awesome. Chrono said all of you did real good. Eric said you did great tonight, Rick. Awesome. Joshua, that's mean to say that Rick has that kind of nose. I'm not going to read that. Chrono says,
He could have meant to my artwork.
nah, that was pretty good. It was good stuff. KJ said good night. Joshua said good night, KG. Cronus is animating, and he's like Booster, Dwarf, whatever that means. It's free and fun as heck. Cronus said, Chester said, hello, chat. And chat said hello back. Cronus, I don't know what you're talking about, Cronus. You got me. I guess he's talking about his DC universe. Talking about how pricey it is and how long he was working in it. John Deere said, how are you doing? Again, I'm saying that. You said, I'm good. Joshua said, Chester, the gatekeeper. Booster would have won if you had let him compete.
Well, I didn't. So how's that?
Did Booster do anything? Did he draw anything?
He did a little thing, yeah.
Well, he did a little thing. I didn't even see it. I wasn't even paying attention.
He used the shapes a lot.
Oh, cool. I gotta go look and see what he did tomorrow. I'll go re-look at the stuff. Yeah, kind of hard. Put that up on the screen. Crota says, I'm surprised 14 subs. 2 little tiny videos. Cool. It takes, I mean, I would say the first 40 subs take forever, but then it starts to roll after that. People don't want to take a chance on your channel yet. They want to feel you out before they sub to you. And then once they start seeing more and more people sub to you, that's when you're going to get more and more subs. Yeah, it kind of steamrolls after you get to a certain point. I'll put more up for that. JP4 said, did Rick reveal his chest tonight? And you said, no, we want to see a chest reveal, Rick.
1,000 subs.
Yeah. I mean, you're already teasing us. You gave us a face reveal. Now we want to see the chest reveal. Ooh. The Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, aloha chat. Night KG. Good job, Rick, on your pick tonight. Ooh, you got a fan out there, Rick. Skunk Girl loves you. She watches you in the daytime too, Rick. Ooh, man, you got a fan. Kronos said, ugh, yug, ugh, blame ya. Crazies. Channel. Interesting, Kronos. JP4 says, whose channel was D&D fan on tonight? Seriously, JP4? That's funny. And Unbreathable Skunk Girl corrected him. Roddy Lid, can we see the winning drawing? Ooh, that's a shout out to you, Tank. You're gonna have to show your winning drawing pretty soon. Kronos says, I'll animate a chicken on for free for you. Geek Out Loud says, what's up, homies? Did he Geek Out Loud come in here? Is that you with that old man? Is that an old man or old woman? I'm looking at really small.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. What's up, Geek Out Loud? Mr. Tondero is in the house. Oh my goodness. Wow. Said evening, everyone. Evening to you, Mr. Tondero. Geek Out Loud said green room disappeared. Yeah, I didn't know that it was going to disappear. I was taught that tonight. Mr. Tondero said that Joshua Hughes, who let you in here? Ooh. Obviously, there was something that goes on between Mr. Tondero and Joshua Hughes. Brandon said, howdy, partners. Well, say howdy to everyone, Brandon.
Hello.
Yes. Can you believe it? I let him in here. What am I thinking? Joshua Hughes says, Mr. Tondero, I was about to ask the same thing of you. They love each other. John Dillard said it's going to be Star Wars, probably Leia. I don't get that. I guess for the next Drawn and Quartered.
Yeah, because he said that after I was saying to Tank about trying to
Okay.
figure out what it's going to be about.
Okay, so Brandon is just about to upload his Spider-Man on his PS4. Cool. Hey, John. Brandon loves you, John. He wants to be on your show tomorrow, John. He wants to be a fixture on your show, John. Let him in, John. See, I'm not afraid to put Brandon on my show after we had the beat down the other day. It was a letdown for everybody who watched it, that's for sure. Because you think I'm going to go after him? No, I'm too old for that crap. Geek Out Loud said, my DMs are open at Geek Out Loud. Cool. I will have to look for you next time. I will put you as a friend. Okay. John Diller said, sup, Brendan?
Nothing much.
Nothing much. Kronos congratulated me on passing 100 subs. Yes, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Well, you guys already know the prizes. And if you guys are smart, you guys would ask me to do a Skunk Girl because Skunk Girl is drawn digitally for the comic book. So that is going to be a rare original to get from me. Chester said at Geek Out Loud, I sent you a link on Twitter. Mr. Tandero, hello, sir. Chester said. Why so formal, Chester?
Why not?
Ooh, Mr. Tandero. Wow, that's cool. Mighty Geek Studio says, what are we doing now? We are having fun. We're talking. We might do some. We'll do some drawing. At least I'm going to do some drawing. I'm assuming that Brandon's gonna teach Rick how to draw tonight. So that's going to be good. Krona says, I'm not even really trying yet. Oh, try again. I'll do more and see. Mighty Geek says, greetings, Skunk Girl. And Pope Raven says, hail, Raven, and Dillard, and Malin. And JP4 I was at work tonight. JP4, it was on my channel. So you can go see the replay. Pope Raven says, congrats, Tank. Yes, congrats, Tank. Chicken on fire for you. He missed hail Pope Raven, Joshua said, and Pope Raven says, hail Joshua, and all that fun stuff. And they hate Pope Fire, and they want to start a Pope War, and it's never going to end. And we need Pope Doom in here, and Pope Rogue, and Pope Robin, and Pope Psylocke, and Pope of the Pope Yo. Yeah, we got too many popes. All right, Pope. We need. You know what we need? We need a Pope Brandon. Come on, let's see a Pope Brandon. Change your name. We want to see a Pope Brandon. Anybody want to see a Pope Brandon? I want to see it.
You want to see somebody poke Brandon? Why would we want to poke Brandon?
You're a sick man, Rick. Very, very sick man.
Well, let his wife poke him.
Oh, you're a sick man. Sick.
Yes, that's my wife's job. Thank you.
Oh boy, there is
I don't know about you, but my wife doesn't poke anything.
Yeah, I don't want a wife that's gonna poke me. Okay, that's kind of weird.
I meant in fun.
Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't do that part either. I meant in fun too.
Right.
I lied.
Right. Okay, let's just clear our palate and just get this over with. Okay. Okay. Enough of that. Oh yes. All right.
Oh my gosh, no.
You never seen that? Seriously, Brandon, you've never seen that?
Not until Rick said something.
Oh
That is so. Oh my gosh.
John Dillards is telling me that I should not let Chester speak because Chester sounds so bad again.
Okay, that's better for the eyes.
Yes, it is better for the eyes.
Whoa.
Are you gonna pull a booster and go take some time with yourself for a while?
No.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Rick. Not you, Chester. For what's on my screen. Oh man. Alrighty. That's what happened. Did I finish that last night? I finished that last night, yeah. I did that last time. Okay, alrighty.
Who's
What's
doing
that?
the Albert Einstein?
Albert Einstein?
It's an old man. It's not Einstein.
Just looked a little bit like him.
It does.
His hair is going to be a little darker than Einstein's when I colored in.
That don't look like Einstein. What are you guys talking about?
It kind of does.
It looks like Sam Elliott.
No,
That too, actually.
looks like an Indian Einstein.
We're all giving you a hard time.
He's Indian Einstein. There you go.
There you go. Looks more Pakistani to me, though. What a jerk. Come on, Rick. We can't be looking at your face the whole time. Do something.
Racially ambiguous.
What do you want me to do?
Draw. I want you to
You
draw.
want to look at my
Seriously.
table?
I want you.
That's a lot more fun.
I want you to draw a kilowog.
A kilowog?
Yeah, I love
Kilowog.
kilowog. Come on, man. Everybody loves kilowog.
Yeah, kilowog's cool.
Yeah.
Kilowog's awesome.
Yeah.
Yakuza's.
So what you need to do is you need to. I was watching your stream the other day, Rick, and I saw you chastising Brandon because Brandon was not drawing circles and squares and stick figures. He was just going and doing detail. And you told him, stop, Brandon. You need to do your circles. You need to do your foundation. I saw that. Are you
I
going
said about one circle for his head.
Are you going to take
The full
your
head.
own advice and do what you were trying to teach Brandon?
I do the stick figure for the pose, and and as I've said many times, I use that stuff when I was learning.
So in other
20
words,
years.
so in
20
other words,
years.
so in other words, folks, he's not going to do it. Do as I say, but yeah, nice one. You know what, Brandon? I'm going to be so nice. I'm going to show you how to do an Iron Man head. Okay? I saw you're struggling a little bit with an Iron Man. Let me
Yeah,
let me say my Vash over here, and then I can jump in doing an Iron Man. Let me just see. That's
Yeah,
one
because I was
thing.
trying to work on a 1994 anime version. It did not come out well like I expected.
I'm going to do you the classic style Iron Man.
Right?
Classic. Give you a little drawing lesson, which you can use this for every single character that you do. So it's not only Iron Man; it's for everything.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give you all the standard laws that govern the standards for drawing a face. Very simple. Anybody can do it. If you can draw a circle, if you can draw a triangle, you can draw a box, a square. You can draw a face. Anybody can do it. All right. Okay. Goodbye, Vash. I thought the cat would put me over the top. It didn't do nothing for me, people.
Well, Tank had a real strong piece today, man.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I cheated.
I was going for the cute vote today, but unfortunately that's stupid of me because there's hardly any women in our audience.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, how do you like the hierarchy that I did, Tank, on this drawing?
I love it.
The only reason why, this is the reason why I put it like it is. Of course, John, it's John's baby, so he's on the top. Ethan's got to be on the top too, of course. So I put Chester underneath John, and I put myself underneath. It could be switched back and forth, but I figured John needed somebody who was a little bit more well-known under him, since I was underneath Ethan. So that's why I put Chester underneath John. And I had to split us up. We can't be on the same place. We can't be on the same side. We look alike. It's twins. So that's why I split us up. And then I had Rick under John, and then Todd under that, and then I had you under me. But it can always change. I'm not. This is just fast. I did this when I came home this afternoon. throwing this together. I mean, I had the gate done, but I didn't have all the icons and putting in the names and putting a little smoke in the background. So,
Oh, I think it's perfect. I'm with DeForest Kelly. You can put me in the back of the credits. That's a perfectly fine place to go in the credits.
that is cool.
You know, that's actually prime real estate. I'm surprised you didn't put yourself there.
Nah, it's like, well, that's the
But-
thing. That's the bad thing about being under Ethan. Also, everybody's gonna look at Ethan. They're gonna forget about the person under Ethan. So it's not prime real estate where I'm at.
Yeah, no, and well, the design wise, you being opposite of Chester works well. It works as well. It plays into that whole, twins thing.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna look at it and go, wow, those two people look kind of alike. What's going on here?
Yeah, exactly. My rig fell apart, so that's why there's no image right now.
Cool. And of course, there will be more people, I think, on this project. So this is what we have now. These are the gatekeepers, people. That's what we call ourselves.
That's right. Because it's funny.
Yeah, and we're doing it in tongue in cheek. And if anybody think that we're, it's like, come on, SJW, leave us alone.
Yeah, no, it is done for the sakes of comedy and to Yankee Doodle. It's American tradition, honestly. I mean, we've been doing it since Yankee Doodle, when that was a song to make fun of American forces.
Right.
During the Revolutionary War. And then we played it proudly for Cornwallis as he marched in shame and surrender, and sang it quite boisterously, and it became an American song. I'm surprised it's not our anthem.
I'll be right back, you guys.
All right.
See ya. I'd like to know what the hell is going on with Pope Raven and Joshua. Because Joshua says, Pope Raven said Joshua Hughes destroyed Mike and Pope Fire on Twitter today.
Oh,
that's why I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter. I was. I'll talk to you after the stream about something that happened on Twitter yesterday.
Oh
yeah. Joshua Hughes, Pope Raven. I have to check that out. Laugh out loud. JP4 said, I do need to go to sleep. I'll watch it tomorrow. Good night, all. Good night, JP4.
Good night, JB4.
Good night, JP.
Chrono said, gonna drop Hellboy into Discord promo. Cool. We already read John's one, making sure the tank doesn't talk to us. We're not going to read that. Pope Raven, he's not going to use that name in vain, and I will not talk about that name in vain on my show. I love her. Einstein's face is fatter, said Kronos. Mr. Tondero said, at Chester Busby, hey man. Kronos said, posers. Joshua, Good Dog Press, give Brandon a break. He didn't know Hawaii was a state. You can't expect him to know what Einstein looks like. Chrono says, want to see an Iron Man 3D that's S-rigged. I don't know what S-rigged means.
I think he meant so rigged.
Oh, so rigged? I don't know what that means. So ripped, maybe? I don't know. I don't get it. Red and gold. Yes, I love the red and gold. Drew, Ghost Rider. Okay, cool. In grade 5. Cool. Joshua said Tank had the power of Raven and is on his side. He also had Booster in his nickname. Yeah, my nickname sucked. I couldn't even find my name when I looked at the straw poll. Like, where the hell am I? I was like, what the hell?
What was my name?
They were all weird. I was like, where is everybody? It's crazy.
I was like cartoony guy or something.
I know. It's like, what? It's like, Booster, you screwed everybody over again. Damn you, Booster. Oh, man. It took a while for me to actually find my name. Like, where's Manny? I'm like, oh, there's no Manny. There's good. don't kick me because I'm the host press. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, that was crazy. Flair said, thanks, Vash was badass. And just
Thank
pop,
you.
Manny. You had too many dollar signs and lost my vote. Accuracy counts. No, I saw it on DeviantArt. There was $2 signs and $60 billion, something like that. I saw that in not only one, but like a 2 or 3 DeviantArts. They had that, so I figured, oh, this must mean something to the characters. So that's why I did that. Wanted reward of $60 billion. Yeah, that's what I did. That
He actually did because he was wanted by the insurance company.
oh, cool,
in the show.
Cool. And that
I am back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Back, yay! Chrono said our anthem should be the Benny Hill song.
Oh, yakety sax. Yep. Chester, as a fellow sax player, you can verify for the audience that every sax player knows yakety sax.
Of course.
It's an unwritten rule.
It is.
That you're just like until you can make somebody cry, make somebody fall in love, and play yakety sax, you're just not good at the sax.
Wow, that is cool.
You forgot about the horizontal tango. That's kind of important too.
Well, yeah, it's true. Did I not say fall in love?
Yeah,
I was trying to be euphemistic.
Did you say something about euthanizing somebody? What?
Yeah, not euthanistic.
I got to read this chat. I love this chat.
Okay, sorry.
I got to read Flair because Flair is leaving. I'm heading out as well. I can't stay up so late tonight. Thanks for the streams. Night Manny and company. And, of course, Flair loves Skunk Girl. Thank you, Flair. Yes, unfortunately, I do not pronounce my H's, so yes, I say tanks, okay? Instead of yeah. You'll hear it a lot.
I thought it was a pun because tank.
No. It's the way that I talk here. And Chester can verify, yes, we do sound funny sometimes. Some of our
just a little.
Just a little. You know how to count to 5, right?
Sure.
Yeah. How do you guys count to 5?
On goal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, I count to 5.
Go.
Oh boy. So I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, not 3, 4, 5. Okay. So sorry. Everything. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. It's so funny that the H is not. I don't know.
I get it. So that's where the tree fitty comes from. I get it.
Oh, maybe it came from
Tree
Hawaii.
fitty.
Yeah. Tree fitty. Joshua say, okay, see you guys later. Good night, and hail Raven. He'll be back in about 5 minutes. Good night, Joshy, for the first time. We'll say good night again.
Good night, first time, Josh. Hail Raven.
First time, Josh. Yeah. Hail Pope Rogue. Pope Rogue is still not feeling good, people. Poor Pope Rogue had to stay home from school today. Again.
Aw.
Yeah, he ain't feeling good.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that well myself. I got a little bit of a headache, so I'm not as hyper as I usually am.
Oh, we didn't want to hear about that. Okay, next. Oh man. You come on my show, you gotta take it. You know that, right?
What is it? I'm taking it and Rick plugging it. Well, what's up?
What the hell? Are we in prison or something? Prison talk.
Prison rules up in here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Brandon. Anybody drawing besides me? Nobody's drawing. Okay, I'm gonna white box.
Yeah, I am.
I'm drawing.
Well, I'm gonna
white Kilowog.
I'm gonna white. Okay, I'll. Who you want me to draw? Kilowog, or you want me to draw Iron Man? Brandon.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Kilowog, dude.
Should have went with Kilowog, man. Kilowog is
Iron Man, boring. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Iron Man's boring. But anyways, all right, Brandon, you were trying to do a 3/4 view, which is the hardest thing to draw. Why did you even try to draw a 3/4 view? Okay, so you draw your circle, right?
All right.
Simple, simple, simple. Then you're gonna draw it. You're gonna cut your circle in half. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Cut your circle again in half. Got it?
Yep.
Now you see this quadrant here? Make a box. Make a box. Make a little square. Got it?
Yep.
All right. So now what we can do is, let me put another layer above it. Now I'm going to go with the reds. So just remember, that's where you start off. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to bisect your frontal for your face.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to bisect it. You see your little square on the bottom. You're going to just bisect it, and you're kind of making an oval shape. I mean a curve. You're not making a straight line. You know, the face is always curved. It's not going to be a straight down. It's not going to be flat. All right. So now you bisected your front of your mask. Making sense so far?
Yeah.
Simple, simple, simple. Now what you want to do is you make two arches. Think of it, you're making the McDonald's arches. So your upper quadrant, maybe you split that in half again. All right.
Okay.
Now you're gonna make two little arches. See that little arches?
Mm-hmm.
Simple, simple, simple. Nothing's hard yet. Making sense?
Yeah.
Making sense. Now remember you cut the circle in half. So that's where you're gonna make your little eye slits for your Iron Man.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And all you gotta do is you're drawing rectangles. Don't think of you drawing things so complicated. Everything is geometric. It's all geometric. It's simple to do. All right. Now from your eye to the bottom of your square, you want to bisect that again. So that's where your nose is going to be.
All right.
Got it? All right. Now from where you just made that bisect, you're going to go to the bottom of the chin. You're going to bisect that one more time. That's where your mouth is going to be. Now these are standard rules. If you draw it like this, you will not screw up your drawing. And there's pretty much your Iron Man, face mask, face plate.
Right.
Simple, simple, simple. All right.
That is simple.
So simple.
So simple. So simple. Now, remember we bisected the circle. So you can just make a little circle for his earpiece in the back. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you kind of go down straight. Go there, and pretty much that's your Iron Man. Done. Now you can go stylize that. Every single face, pretty much that's all your rules. And that's a trick.
What a fancy Iron Man.
That's just the classic Iron Man. Easy peasy.
Did I do good, Manny? Did I do good?
Oh, let's see what. Okay, it's not white box on me. Anybody want to talk and show their drawings?
Here I'm doing Viking over here. He's got a little.
Oh man, that's a great Chester. That's good. That's awesome.
Don't lie to me, man.
Hey, you said you don't draw every day, but for a person who never drew, you took very good instructions. No, you took instruction. It looks like Iron Man. Anybody looks at it, that's Iron Man. They can't say it's not Iron Man.
Yours is better.
No, mine is okay. I'm going to show you how you draw Kilowog. It's not going to be a white box on me, so you guys can talk, and if whoever's talking, it's going to be on you guys.
So, yeah, tonight I'm working on the illustrious Scalpel Zero here.
Cool.
On the, it's good to be the apex predator.
Well, this week you're the predator. You won the draw in the quarter.
Yeah, I won the, that's still setting in.
Pardon me for interrupting, but I'm not sure which one of you guys, but one of you guys is giving up a lot of static.
Yeah, somebody's giving up static.
Well, whoever it is, they're definitely not gaming the system.
Oh, wait. Let me mute people down the line.
Could be John.
It's not me. Hey, stop unmuting yourself. Okay, that's Hellel is muted. I don't hear it.
I do a little.
You still hear it?
Yeah. Oh, John left. Not John.
Well, I don't hear it anymore.
Unless it's me.
Who was it?
Oh, never mind. That's
No.
something else.
No.
Maybe it's gone.
It's gone. So it could have been John. We're good.
It was totally John. It's the same static when he's I think he was taking a break.
Can you do me a favor and move that up a little bit, Ting?
With this right here?
Yeah. Ooh, she's kind of sloppy.
Oh my.
Yes, it's good to be the king or
Show it again.
apex predator.
Brandon, show it again. Nobody saw it.
Oh, it's good to be the apex predator.
And also, Manny, I am watching you on DeviantArt now.
Cool. I haven't put stuff up in a long time. I gotta put more stuff. I think the last thing I put up there was Geek Out Loud and Tank's artwork. I've been kind of busy. Being kind of busy recently.
So Brandon,
Right?
here, huh?
Yes, Brandon's here. You see?
I see.
Yeah. So I don't know why people was trying to make me pick a fight with Brandon. I'm not gonna do that. It was funny because I just got off being in the chat with Gary Shipman, and so whoever was talking for Gary was saying, "Oh yeah, Good Dog Press is in the chat. Well, he's such a nice guy." So I jumped on Cross's channel. I'm like, I can't do nothing to Brandon now. It's like ruin my reputation as a nice guy. I don't think so.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy. I'm the guy that takes advantage of.
Hold on, Manny. I have to address a problem in your chat. I have to address it. Right, sorry.
Go for it.
You might have to give me a wrench after all.
Hey, don't you have a wrench?
No, and I said don't give me one.
I'm going to give you a wrench right now.
All right, here we go. I see in the chat there is a Pope Scarecrow.
What?
Let me address this. No more popes.
Pope Scarecrow.
Addressed.
No popes allowed.
Can you type something into the chat, Chester?
I can, but I'm not moderated.
I want to give you the wrench.
No.
Excuse me.
Nope.
I didn't belch. I just a hiccup.
There you go. You are a moderator. I thought you were a moderator already. Darn it. Okay. Chester is a moderator. I got too many moderators in my chat.
You do. I'm very particular about mine.
Well, actually, I really don't have that many. But you guys do remember, the reason why you got a wrench is to promote everybody that's on the screen. If you guys do not promote, I will take away your wrenches. And I've done that already.
Whoa.
And don't be promoting yourself every 5 minutes either. Joshua says, "Oh, see you guys later again." Or maybe I
Bye,
read that
Josh. Hail, Raven.
again. I may have read that. Big deal. La 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 la. Mighty Geek says I'm drawing now. Cronus is saying almost a skull. Yeah, I mean when you start off drawing a face, yeah, you pretty much draw a skull. If you can draw a skull, you can draw a face. Pretty much. I've even done that before. I've drawn the skull first and then flesh it out. If it's something that I really want to make sure I'm doing it correct, to make sure I get the eye space and the nose space and that stuff. I mean, make the lips where they should be. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad to draw the skull first and then you can flesh it out.
Oh yeah, especially as a studying exercise.
Yeah, it's cool. It really helps out. It really makes you think that okay, the lips protrude this way, your cheekbones go back a certain way. So yeah, draw the skulls if you can. Practice, 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 practice. Right, Rick?
Speaking of lips,
Ooh. Do we have to sing?
you should.
Oh, go ahead. Come on, Tank.
It's Dripper story time. It's Dripper story time.
No.
Ooh, ow, head pounder. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, that hurts.
Oh yeah, sorry, we got virgins in our channel here. Virgin years. We got Rick and Brandon here.
No, I don't have virgin ear. It's not that. I just got the headache still. I laughed a little bit and I felt something in my head pulse.
Okay. Well, take it away, Chester.
I was working in this place. Wasn't a very big place. They didn't make a lot of money. But I was working on privates. Privates is this kind of thing where they have a hallway with a bunch of doors, and they're basically the size of a closet, just big enough for a chair. And they have lap dances in them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting out there in the hallway, and I was just doing my job. And this girl starts yelling and screaming and stuff. So, of course, I go over and open the door immediately. And I focus on the guy intently, right? And I say, what's going on here? She's all mad, yelling, screaming, and he looks mortified. And so she started going on, telling me what's going on. She says, this guy's only touching my breast. How am I supposed to get off if this guy's only touching my breast? I'm like, what? And she says, you know, how am I supposed to get off if he's only touching my breast? I said, well, you do realize it's supposed to be the opposite, right? And you're supposed. And she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "You know, you're supposed to be getting him off." And she said, "Oh, well, I'm going to need more money for that."
Okay, I think that's going to be the last time we're ever going to do Super Story Time because we lost 4 viewers. Okay, we're done. That experiment is done. Oh, there's no more story time. No more. I think we need only if Mr. Cecil's in here. I guess that's the kind of crowd that goes for that.
Or it's just not late enough yet, Manny.
No, I think we've. I mean, think about it, Cross. If the people are coming from your channel to watch my channel, do you really think they want to listen to that kind of stuff?
No.
No. That experiment.
Chihuahua and a Latina.
That experiment failed miserably.
Survey says.
Yeah. Survey says nope.
The fellow artist here. So I'm open to critiques.
Already?
What are we looking at?
I'm asking for critiques.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Okay, wait. Let me white box so we can beat you up. Oh, that's
Hello,
a great,
Sky.
I like that Canadian shield. It's awesome. See, Rick? Look at that Canadian shield. It's awesome, man.
I can't see.
Just go into the Google Hangouts and you'll see it. It's white box on him.
That.
Yeah, not really the Canadian shield.
Oh man, play along, Rick. We're just playing, Rick.
Yes, I know.
Doesn't have enough cougar in it.
And you say I'm dirty.
Oh, man.
Whoa, here he comes. Watch out for he'll chew you up. Whoa, here he comes. It's a man cougar.
Good thing I ain't dirty.
Trust me, you've been around with us enough, you will be. Oh, man.
No critiques?
I think it
No,
looks
I-
good. I like your stuff, man.
Okay.
It's
Looks
good.
good to me.
Seriously, if that was art in my comic book, I'd buy it.
I think maybe the back leg is a little bit off.
A little too far back or too small?
Just
Yeah,
not
yeah.
right. Yeah. Everything else looks good though.
Is his right foot supposed to be that long?
That ginormous? Yeah.
Okay.
For the purpose of this picture, yes.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out the exact look of the character. I've gone from making him very detailed to making him very much more simplified, and that's the other thing I'm trying to decide for my book. How detailed do I want to make it? Because unless I can raise money for a colorist, it's going to be in black and white.
Oh yeah. Well, then I would say that back left leg needs to be fixed, and I think I get what you're trying to do with the right foot, but I think it's a touch too long.
Okay.
Just a touch. I understand you want it to be big in proportion like the fist. I get it, but it's probably a little bit too long.
Okay.
And you have this this thing that's like sweeping down around his shoulders. On the right hand side of the character, it looks really good. On the left hand side, it's kind of sticking out. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing over there.
You mean this right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
I mean, if you want me to be critical.
No, I do actually. I'm thinking about it because I think I understand what you're saying. So it should be probably turned back like the other one is.
Probably, and I think the horn on the head is not in the right place.
You probably it's off center. All right. Okay.
I just want to notice one other thing. You want to be careful with the tangents of his arm just barely touching the edge of the page there.
Okay.
You either want to pull it in or bleed it out or recrop your image so that there's more space there.
Okay. Good.
How's your Kilowog coming out there, Rick?
Good.
Doing your circles and squares and stuff?
No, he's not.
Oh,
How come I'm doing them?
because you like doing long division.
Look at
I
my
like
Kilowog,
doing short division.
How's my Kilowog coming out though?
Good.
Really good.
And I don't even have a reference in front of me, so I don't even know what the hell he looks like.
Not bad.
Hope he looks like that.
Got like a puzzle mouth.
Yeah, that weird thing.
I like what you're doing over here, Dave. That's really nice, man.
Is that better? The leg?
It is getting better. It's starting to really pop now.
Oh boy. This is the fun part of doing that black and white style that I have committed to doing for this. All the scratchy.
Patience, right?
Oh, most definitely. It absolutely takes patience because if you really take a look at it, they've got to be more or less evenly spaced.
So
why you can flub it.
Why does everybody say scratchy now?
I think it's because EVS said it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Cross hatching.
It's hatching and cross hatching, right?
That's right. Yeah, no, this is the cross hatching. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm laying down the first layer, which is the underlying texture. And so I want this to have not a smooth texture underneath. I want this to be kind of a little wear and tear. So I put in some of the texture for the dents caused from the bullets, and I'm going to start shading it in. Of course, our light source is coming from here. This thing's going to be slightly in shadow. That's why it's not all blacked in like a lot of the other stuff. So I'm starting the undercoat, because part of doing a black and white is that you really need to convey color. Is it a light color? Is it a dark object? Is it a light object? Is it shiny? You have to convey the texture and whatnot, which is why I forget what it's called, but it's those sheets with the dots and sometimes with the lines and stuff that you can do cross hatching. That's how they did shaded the original Ninja Turtles. Anime, or not anime, but manga uses it a lot.
Zipatone?
Yeah, Ziptone.
Zipatone. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Zipatone. That's old school.
That's been bugging me all day. Oh, I highly recommend that for people who can't afford a colorist. And you don't necessarily have to do a Zipatone manually. You can go onto you can use most of these Photoshop-esque programs, and you can just throw down like 2 or 3 different shades of gray. That's it. No blending, unless you really want to do like gradients and stuff, and then convert those layers to black and white halftone. And you will get a nice halftone shading that will allow you to deliver a quality black and white comic. Just raise the production value just a little bit.
Ooh.
Or, you could act like you've been hit in the head with something really hard and commit to doing all this cross-hatching.
Okay, how's this, guys?
Hey, Brad, I just sent you a link in Twitter, man.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't link him.
Oh, it's okay.
How are the changes? Is this kind of what you guys were talking about?
Can you guys see that? Anybody?
Lock it on.
I still think the back leg's not right.
Okay.
The horn's better on the head. The foot's better.
Who's doing the foot then? The leg.
Somebody's got a fan on in the background.
It's me.
Not me.
You might want to put it on the ground, put it to your feet, and it doesn't make any noise. It is? Wow. Must be a big fan.
No, it's the mic. I'm using the other mic today. So,
Okay.
yeah. It's the only way to stay cool in this hot ass room. So you guys drawing Kilowog tonight?
No, I just wanted to draw Kilowog because that's my favorite Green Lantern. And since Rick didn't draw him last night.
So who won today?
Since I didn't draw him Tuesday night, you mean?
Well, it's all a blur to me since somebody didn't jump on my channel last night.
Hey, I was tired. What can I say?
So to me, it was last night, the last time I seen you.
How are you feeling, Chester?
I'm feeling better. I did have a good challenge today doing the show for 2 hours, but I think I got through it.
Oh, that's good.
They were concentrating too much, Chester. We're sorry.
No, that's all right. It's my job, man.
It's my job.
It's your job.
Yeah.
You had one job.
One job to entertain us.
One job to rule them all.
You have a cup of water there while you're talking for that long?
I did. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was okay. Was my voice real bad today?
No,
No.
it's good.
No.
No, I was just imagining how dry your mouth might get.
Oh yeah, no, I keep it here, and I use like little techniques, like asking a person a question or throw someone to do something, so I give myself a second breath. You know.
Cool.
That's Cat's in your chat, by the way.
Cat's in the chat.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
You get her a link.
I don't know.
Who won tonight?
Check to see if I have her on my Twitter. I think I do.
I don't think she's in my Twitter.
Pretty sure I have it. Let me go check.
It's like her phone number and her Twitter address.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Cool.
Awesome.
I
Yeah,
just
the reason
sent
why
you a link, Cat.
Be on your best behavior, Brandon,
I am.
or I will eject you.
Into space.
You are gone.
Does that mean I can't do any more of my?
No.
Yes,
What?
that is exactly what that means.
Oh, I was looking forward to a couple more.
I got
Tonight.
100 of them though.
Oh, we'll make a Chester after hour chat channel. Then we'll all go hang out at that Chester's place.
I think we can. I think that sounds like a Saturday event to get in the crowd that's pouring in from the bars and just wants to hang out.
Yeah, I don't think it would. Yeah.
I could host something like that on my channel. Absolutely.
Really, William? I'm the one that gives you the links, and you still need to kick me. That's the last one. William.
It's a thing because Nasser has owned the Kick Nasser thing. I mean, he sells the Kick Nasser shirts.
Hey, own it. Own it and make money off of it.
That's right.
So would this leg be hidden all the way? Maybe that's what the issue is.
Ooh, Rick is showing me up. He has color on his drawing.
I kind of thought that leg would be forward, not back.
Well, the left arm is forward, so the left leg should be back.
And then that means that the right one should be forward, and it's not.
Ah.
I never.
Oh, it's yeah.
Okay.
I would be drawing some right now, but I got no idea right now. Plus, I already did drawing today.
So.
Oh. If you really want to be an artist, you draw every single second you can. Seriously.
That's right.
You know, I mean, I went to go see Jim Lee when he came down here. I was in the audience, and the person asked him, Jim, so how long should I be drawing? And he said, if you're not putting in 8 to 12 hours, you shouldn't be in this business.
Interesting.
Straight up. He said, if you're not going to put the time in, don't even try.
Brandon, think of me. How many times a day am I on?
What'd you say, Rick?
How many times am I a day on drawing?
I thought you did what I didn't hear. Someone was laughing in the background.
I was just saying, how many times a day am I on drawing?
This was another 2 times.
I'm on John's. Usually, sometimes I'm drawing on there. Usually, then I have my channel. Then I'm on my channel twice a day. Then I'm on here drawing.
Okay.
Last night he chickened out.
Yeah, I didn't chicken out. I was just tired.
Chickening out.
Chicken.
If I would have came on here, it wouldn't be me drawing. It'd be me sleeping.
We want to see. We want to see the drool coming out of your mouth.
I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd be doing. You'd be hearing it. I
Tank,
snore
remember
apparently, and I snore
remember that thing
loud.
called Muscle years ago?
Heard it?
No, Tank.
What's up?
Remember that thing called Muscle? It was like an animated thing from Japan. They call it Kiniku Man over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Oh
really
man.
cool. Well, Rick is drawing one.
Oh man. Oh, that's too much. What's really funny is that came out in the States. Like I got into it before it got here into the States because my mom would go over to Japan and she would do like science fiction and literary conventions and stuff like that. And
That's what she told you, right?
but I would get when she got back, I had all sorts of toys from like anime and manga that all my friends here in America had never heard of. And I was the first to get Muscleman, and then I think it was like a year later, they hit the American market.
Yeah,
It was
fun, man.
Oh yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Kat.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Just ignore Brandon, Kat.
Wait, which one's Brandon?
The one that's not drawing.
The one with the purple icon.
Okay.
So I'm not drawing. So what? I'm gonna be drawing, but the only thing is I want to wait until the headache's gone.
So what's everyone drawing here?
Whatever you feel like.
I am working on a promo piece for my upcoming comic.
Oh. What's your comic about?
It is about a cyber droid who's trying to stay technologically relevant and what she'll do to keep from being relegated to a museum or worse, a university. She starts breaking the rules. It's just of an artificial intelligence and how it comes into being human.
And how
so to
far
speak.
along are you?
This story, it's all written. I am currently working on the first issue, which is actually just the prologue. Because each issue that comes out, a chapter in the story. The whole thing is about 420 some odd pages long.
Oh, wow.
It's fun. It is not your daddy cyberpunk, as I like to say.
So how long do you think that's going to take you to draw?
Oh, a long time. So that's why I'm released in chapters. Especially because I did market surveys to see what style, fit best, reacted best, and it's this real complex cross-hatching style. So it takes me about twice as long to do a page. Otherwise. So the first one will be coming out. I'll be launching the Indiegogo in mid-December, and the comic will be coming out in May, and should hit broad distribution by the summertime.
Hey guys, give me a second. I'm getting my sketchbook.
Ooh, shamed him into drawing.
Okay, is this
Good.
Is that better? No trouble with mine.
Yeah, you are. It does look better though.
So what kind of artwork do you usually do, Kat?
I'm just a hobbyist, so whatever I really feel like. I'm still experimenting with style, so I feel like every time I draw, it's different.
Cool.
You're pretty good for a hobbyist.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously.
Yep.
All right, dudes and dudettes, I am back, and I'm going to be drawing in just a second.
Don't call me.
Thanks for the warning.
Those are fighting words.
Oh, man. Whoever's in charge of this channel, kick them already.
That's right. Mods get to it.
Hey, everyone else drawing, so why not?
Brandon, how old are you?
Hmm?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay.
Are you
He's
just
a
trying to
youngin'.
impress Cat?
No, I'm married.
Just asking. I don't know your history.
All right, smarty pants.
Hey.
I've been
Remember,
pretty high
Brandon. Brandon.
I know.
Remember, you're on my channel. Be nice to my guests. Be nice to my guests, okay?
Oh,
I am.
I can take whatever he's got.
Yeah.
I'm being friendly.
Thank you, folks. That was Manny's impersonation of Sideshow Bob.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay, Rick.
Yeah.
You done? Let's get the straw pool out there.
Hold on, I haven't done mine yet.
I need a win tonight.
You've done mine. Hold on.
Give me third place. Come on. On my own channel, I came in third place. What the hell? No love. No love.
Hashtag be like Mike.
Be like Mike.
To be fair, though, Tank and Caps were really.
Wait, I forgot to do something. Holy cow.
Who keeps on cutting off Chester? Come on, stop it.
Okay, I'm just enjoying my pipe, so.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see if I can do Venom.
Nope.
Nope. You don't want that
The
accept-
words of encouragement just nope.
We got a new fish in a barrel. That's what we got.
Cool. You guys see what Hillel is doing?
Nope.
He's checking reference.
Ooh.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. See that, Rick?
What is this, Rick?
Kilowatt.
Oh, see, I was.
Oh, kilowatt. Okay.
Hey, Chester, how many languages do you know?
Oh, I got licenses in 12.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Very impressive.
You're an interpreter?
I don't really speak them. I just read and write them. They're all dead languages, right?
Oh, which ones?
Oh, stuff like Sumerian, Assyrian, Akkadian, Babylonian, Hittite, Egyptian, things like that.
Jeez, dude.
Wow.
All the cool languages.
I'm still
Well,
learning Spanish. Next up, I'm doing Hebrew.
Oh, Hebrew is very useful too.
Walk like an Egyptian.
I'm just trying to master English. You don't speak.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't speak them though, right? I mean, I just read and write them, right?
You know,
It's easier to read. It's actually easier to read a language than it is to speak it. That's
Okay.
what.
This was my today's drawing. What does everyone think?
Let me see here.
Let's box it.
It's
The hell is he?
it's
It's a nice pair.
no, I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's a mountain.
I know exactly what it is.
Oh, it's a panther. Oh, I get
Like
it.
a panther?
Black Panther.
Oh no, I see it now. I see
That's
it
a
now.
Black Panther?
Yeah, from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, no, I see it now.
Profile.
Let's see if I get this thing opened.
It's a very nice. It's a very nice.
Someone suggest a character for me to draw.
Do you do linguistic?
Like everybody else.
Skunk Girl.
Yes, please draw Skunk Girl. That is the awesomest thing in the world. My friend gave me another tagline. Tank, how's this tagline? The unbeatable Skunk Girl. She'll take your breath away.
You should call her the unbeatable Skunk Girl.
Yesterday, you said she didn't stink.
No, she doesn't.
Ooh. How can she take your breath away?
It's just a tagline.
But,
Look, yeah, because she's unbreathable. No, that's a good one. I do like it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to use logic. My bad.
All right.
Logic.
So,
Well,
Cat, you've never heard.
Some girls take your breath away just looking at them.
Logic's dangerous.
Was someone talking to me?
Yeah, I was going to talk to you, but I'm getting cut off. So you've never heard of the unbreathable Skunk Girl?
I think I've saw some drawings around.
Well, I hope you never saw the Cecil drawing.
Oh yeah, no, I think someone definitely flashed that on the screen.
Well, I did.
Oh, that was you.
Make him buy his sex again was the better one anyway.
Yeah, that was very nice. Very nice. Let me get you some reference so you can start drawing Skunk Girl. It's awesome.
You're forcing her to draw Skunk Girl?
What's that?
Nothing.
All right, I gotta find a tasteful one. Okay, this is the one. That's the one. This is the one. This is the This is the playful one. That's the playful one that I've done.
Okay, well, send it to me on Twitter.
Okay. Do I have your thing?
Honestly, I
wait,
feel like.
Okay, wait. Don't tell it on chat. Go to Twitter. Press Good Dog Press. Just tweet me or whatever. Follow me or whatever. Then I'll DM you. Okay.
Okay.
And that way I can give you the links whenever I go on.
Well, I think I'm gonna go grab some sleep, Manny. I've got to be up for John's thing in the morning. So.
You don't have to be there.
I don't have to be. Actually, I do now. Because we got a Patreon together.
Oh, there
that's
you
right.
go.
That's right. He's trying to get you.
Sharing the Patreon.
Me and John Dillard have a Patreon together. The lowest tier is $5. Get a sketch card every month. I think it's every month.
Cool.
All right.
That is awesome.
Or top tier is $25. You get a commission. I'm not sure what the size is every 3 months. I think it's at least 5x7. I think it's bigger than that, actually.
Alrighty.
Sounds
And
good.
there's a $10 tier as well. And then, of course, there's the tip jar. So we will see you tomorrow sometime.
Cool.
Have a great, awesome day, everybody.
Have a good night, Chris.
See you.
Find me on Cross Comics.
Did somebody call him Chris?
No, I did. Was I saying Chris?
No.
Sorry.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
My bad. Sorry. I'm looking down, so I wasn't looking.
Oh, man, that's funny.
My name's Rick. My comic company is Cross Comics.
Oh,
Not
this was
anymore,
the Rick you were talking about last
Chris.
night.
Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Okay,
Sorry,
bye.
man.
No problem.
Is that your witch on your thing, Kat?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Damn it. Even I like your icon too. It's cute.
Yeah, I draw way too cute. I can't do
Oh.
scary, which is what I would like to do.
That is awesome.
It's cute.
Why do you want to draw scary?
Because I like horror.
Oh,
If I ever did a comic, I would
Oh, man.
want to do a horror one, but I couldn't do it because I can't draw horror.
Anybody can draw horror.
You love black.
Some
Yeah,
people
it's basically
draw
just
every
lots of
time they
blacks.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw the spectacular Spider-Man version of Venom because it looks easier.
Spider-Man is the hardest character to draw
No lie.
because of his outfit.
Oh, it's not Spider-Man I'm doing it. I'm doing Venom. It's just hard to do Venom even without the lines.
Just lots of black.
You know who does a really good Spider-Man is Gary Shipman.
I don't know who that is.
Really?
Oh,
Gary-
man.
Oh, Gary Shipman's awesome.
Yeah, I think he should be doing a comic, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's so cute. That cat.
Plus, I haven't gotten into a lot of Marvel stuff until I met my wife. I was into it before, but then I stopped, and then I got back into it because of my wife, and I've been enjoying it ever since.
How long you been married?
I've been married for... it's actually kind of short, though. We've been married for a few months.
Well, congratulations.
Alrighty.
That's congratulations.
And we just welcomed our baby nephew into the world.
Well, that's interesting. Good.
What's the baby nephew's name so we can dox him already?
My nephew's name is Benjamin.
No.
That's
cute.
Nice name.
All right, man, eat your heart out, buddy.
What's going on? Can't see it. It's so light.
Oh, that's a killer kilowog. I made a joke.
Oh, that's nice. Holy cow.
But not as nice as this drawing.
Yeah, no, it's nicer.
Good lord.
Couldn't help it, dude.
This is the best drawing of all, man.
Ink and buy is sexy again. Yes.
That's right.
God, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look very closely at this picture of the skunk lady, you'll notice that
Skunk
that-
girl. Skunk girl.
Yeah,
You don't
okay,
say skunk lady on this channel.
Lady.
that head and the one that I have are the same. Oh,
Who did that?
they can buy is sexy. Yeah, that is funny, man.
Yes. I hope you don't mind me
I
embarrassing.
couldn't. I didn't even get that picture on the internet before it was memed.
No, you didn't, dude.
All right, so I'm going to embarrass you, Kat. I'm going to show you artwork so people get to know what you do. She did this
Awesome.
beautiful Skeletor, people. Look at how good that is. That is awesome.
Nice.
That's cool. You did this on the Fat edition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I shall destroy He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Wait, that sucked. Never mind.
Shush.
Right now.
Shush, we do not do impressions on this channel.
Except
I
your
will
Manny.
keep you. Yeah, this is awesome. Beautiful.
Thank you.
And then we have this beautiful Harley Quinn. Oh my goodness, I love Harley Quinn. This is cool. That is awesome.
Thanks.
And I saved the best for last. I really like this other one. Bam. Now you should have been on the Jordan Quarter fan edition. You would have won.
Laura Croft, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that was good.
I was too late. It was I didn't see that there was a Monday show.
I think it was full, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
we were full
that was kind of a makeup show. That was a weird one.
because of the Halloween. Yeah. Actually, we just took it off because my birthday was on Saturday. So.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Hey, by the way, Manny, did you know that there is a Jester is biased meme in Sportman?
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
That is cool.
That is crazy.
I really hope those guys contact me.
So do I, dude.
I think that this could be a major. I think this could be a major endeavor, and they seem like decent kids, you know.
Sure, yeah.
Man.
So to speak.
Yeah. Alrighty, so Joshua
Which
Hughes.
version of the Green Lantern suit should I use?
Joshua Hughes said, "Good night again. Good night again, Joshua Hughes."
Good night again, Joshua Hughes. Hail Raven.
Good night. Joshua Hughes, you can live stream while sleeping. Just ask Adrian. Yeah, we know about that. Poor Adrian gets no love. Adrian's a good moderator, though. I like him when he's moderating for us. Yeah, he does very. He's very good. Joshua, prefer to avert your eyes. Brandon is about to draw. Pope Raven, hail Pope Raven, the best Pope, the sexy Pope, otherwise Pope. Man, you shouldn't be saying that. You're only 6 years old, Pope Raven. Stop it.
That's right, it's such language.
Yeah, such language for a 6-year-old. Chrono says, no one can speak ancient Egyptian. It's been dead too long. Pope Raven said, I speak ancient Egyptian all day, baby. And really read, trying to get on my good side by giving hearts to Skunk Girl. Pope Raven is trying to tell you, Kat, to follow her on Twitter.
Him or her?
Him or her. We don't know what it is yet. We're trying. Eagle 43 says, bye, Rick. Pope Raven says, follow Cross Comics on Twitter at Pope Raven. Oh, I can see a trend coming here. Man, everybody's leaving messages to you, Chester. They don't want to see what they're saying to you. Pope Raven.
I just went and timed out Joshua Hughes for 300 seconds because
that's awesome. Ooh, I got a very good moderator in the house. I know he's gonna come back and say you're biased as hell.
Yeah, he will. He wanted you to say goodbye for the last and third final time. And you were reading.
My
goodness.
goodness.
Like, no, not getting read.
Nope. Pope Raven is asking me why I'm embarrassing Kat. I'm not embarrassing her. I'm promoting her. That's not embarrassing her. Pope Raven said, stop showing her. No, I'm not going to read that. Screw that. Get rid of that one, too. Delete that.
The boss has spoken.
Delete that. We don't say that to our guests. Come on.
Oh.
Mighty Geek says, good dog press. Read the chat. I am right now, Mighty Geek. Oh, man. And that was only a damn minute ago, Mighty Geek. Hold your horses. Chrono says, Pope only walks like an Egyptian. Funny. Winston Smith. Hey, Winston. Josh did nothing wrong. I fail to... Oh, you put Pope Raven in a 30-second timeout. I put Eric in a timeout, too, in the chat during the drawn and quartered. I was not having any of that. But, I mean, it's like, don't be messing around with Skunk Girl. I'm going to put you in a timeout. Winston Smith. No, Joshy does a lot wrong. We all know that. And please, whenever you guys see Joshua Hughes in the chat, call him Joshy. He loves it. He wants to be known as Mr. Joshy. Don't forget that.
Mr. Joshy.
Mr. Joshy. Hey, Vale. Vale's in the house. Praise Maiden.
Hey.
The coat of Raven.
Hail Raven.
Winston said, should be quiet in here for a little bit, at least. Yeah, with Pope Raven in a timeout. That's pretty funny. No, not Pope Raven. Oh, yeah, it was Pope Raven. Ooh, Joshy, you're next, Joshy. Watch out. Oh, he's not even here. But he'll be back. We all know he'll be back.
I put him in a 300-second timeout, too.
All right, so talk amongst yourself and you get to see what you guys are doing. What you doing?
Still putting in that base layer of shading over here. Just that first layer. I don't know how well you guys can see that.
Whoop.
It can be tedious.
Make it sexy again.
Oh, dude, that was too much. I can buy a sexy again. That was great.
Wow, Hillel, you're this thing is kicking your butt, huh?
Yeah. But it's good because it means I'm learning from the experience of kind of pushing myself on this. So.
Delnid says, put me in timeout as well. Let me join my compatriots in suffering. And I'm going to read the rest. Mighty Geek put him in. All right, thanks, Mighty Geek. Suffering. Inquisition against Raven.
Mighty Geek, don't do that. That was a pretty funny thing. Come on, I'm going to take away your wrench, Mighty Geek.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, man. We do need a color drawn and quartered.
We do. That's
we
true.
Do. Look at how this darn thing popped now that I got some color on it.
Oh, absolutely.
But you got to pick something really super hard for us to color. Whoever you get the colorist on there.
It should be the, if it's gonna, it should be the winner of the drawn and quartered fan edition. Honestly. So you want something hard? Yeah, you want something hard to color.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
And it builds on the brand.
So we don't want to color Vash.
Well,
that's easy, all red.
Oh
yeah. At that point, the emphasis falls. Well, at that point, the emphasis would fall on, how well a person can control the lighting and texture effects. Because the color profile, the color swatches used would be very limited, for your base colors.
Well, red is very dynamic when you color red.
That's right. No, and a lot of people don't think of using some purples to shade in their reds either.
I never use grays and blacks for my shadows.
No. Yeah, no. I always use color.
Yes, purples are the best, and blues. Purples and blues, people.
Hey guys, for the Tales from Beyond the Gate, how many pages are you guys looking at right now?
I have no idea.
For me, I think I'm going to be like 10 pages at the most. 10. I mean, I don't see you going farther than that. If I go farther than that, I don't know.
And you're only doing one story?
For now, I mean, that's all. I'm doing a 45-page book right now.
That's true. How about you? What's yours looking?
Well, I'm going to have 12 pages plus a cover page for the 13 pages maximum.
I see.
Unless I could come up with a tree story page. A tree page story, small one.
And you're just doing one story too, Tank?
Yes, that's just one story. In fact, it is a Scalpel Zero adventure, a horror story.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep. My headache is pounding the living heck out of me.
Have some good one. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Maybe get some B vitamins in the morning. Don't take B vitamins before bed.
Well, I'm
Otherwise,
going to,
there will be no bedtime.
Oh, trust me, I plan to.
All right.
As for you, Minnie, thank you for letting me come on.
Yeah. You were very respectful. Very good. Keep it up.
I'm going to. Plus, I was really wanting to be hyper today anyway because I got a headache. I don't know what's going on, so.
Cool.
All right, so night, guys.
Good night, Brandon.
Right. But Winston Smith says meth helps.
Oh boy. That's so wrong.
So I'm still not tapping his leg. I think I'm going to start all over again.
Hey Mike, how you doing, Mike?
So what's on her wrist? Are those
So I pretty much simplified like Black Widow's stingers. So she has these it shoots out pellets. Stink pellets.
Okay.
That just makes me laugh. Stink pellets.
Yeah, it's stink pellets, man, you know?
No, it's great. I love
You
it.
tell me that this book isn't a 100% comedy parody?
There is comedy, there is horror, there is action. It's got everything in it. And I will have the kitchen sink in there too. I will draw the kitchen sink.
All right.
I think I'm going to draw the kitchen sink in all my serious comic books, except for Cinta. Cinta has no kitchen sinks, unfortunately. So
Time for a remaster.
how are you going to have a kitchen sink in a prehistoric era?
Stone basin.
You got to think outside the cave.
Oh, think outside. Very good on bump.
It is how you Americans say womp womp.
I like this drawing though. I don't know why I like this drawing. This coloring. It's not my drawing. It's a coloring. It's so psychedelic.
Like, wow, man. Like, blow my mind. You know?
Oh, boy.
You got to put a pipe in his mouth, man.
I took the pipe out. I know. I got to put the pipe back. Alrighty. Where are you?
what does she have for shoes?
She has high heels, high heel heels. The fur. Oh, I gave you a bad. I'll send you another one. I'll send you another one that shows her boots. I'll send you Tank's one since Tank had a really good one, good reference.
Oh yeah, close up on the boots.
Yeah, and it's in black and white, so you can see all the color won't get in your way.
Boots. Emphasize the.
Oh man.
You know, Kat, I had some really great stories I was going to tell, but Manny says I can't.
No.
You go and tell whatever you want to tell.
No.
No. Please.
Nope.
I'm game.
We went back up to 13 viewers, okay?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, real bad. Oh man. Okay, so
That reminds me of Doug Tenable. Every time he gets close to how many subscribers on Twitter, he just says something extremely controversial and he loses a bunch.
Right.
Oh, I only speak controversially over here, though. On my own channel.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I sort of encouraged it yesterday.
Hey, I got another
We
subscriber.
made a video intro for it.
Who subscribed to me? Sheldon Martin. Cool.
Well, thank you for subscribing,
Can you,
Sheldon.
move your notebook up a little bit, Kat, so we can see what you're drawing?
Oh, sure. I was just trying to get close to it because it's hard with my camera.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Skunk Girl. Nice.
Yes. Did you subscribe to my channel, Kat?
I have not yet.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all right.
No, subscribe so you can get the.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, right. So you can get the notifications when we're on, so you can come jump in anytime you want.
Okay, I'll do that in a little bit.
Cool. Keep these guys in line. They act nicer when you're around.
Oh, but then I like ruin all the fun.
I don't see John saying anything in the chat either.
It's because John's too busy paying attention to the road.
Oh, all time.
People and their responsibility
Oh,
disgust
yeah.
me.
Disgusting. Oh, man. Oh, seriously?
I know, it's pretty good.
Winston Smith says he's drunk with power. Mighty Geek is drunk with power. Mighty Geek said they asked. Eagle 43 said free speech on Manny's chat equals, I don't know, I can't even see it. It's so small. I'm looking at it on my iPad, so the darn icon is so small. I don't even know what the hell that is. It must be censorship or whatever. Joshua Hughes again thought he went to bed. Are you going to pick Tank too? How far will this persecution go?
It's true. I am. I have been and recruited by and am now a member of the Cult of Raven. So I mean, hail Raven.
Hail Raven.
I can't say they. I assert that they did not brainwash me, and even if they did, the spin cycle was amazing.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I do actually have an interesting story, man.
Is it PG?
Oh, it's totally good.
All right.
You know, it's after 9 o'clock at night. You can say some of the swear words.
I was working in
swear words that I'm worried about.
I was working in New York, and I had we do a lot of like private gigs, and we were setting up our stage the day before, and just all the musicians getting in. You're doing like a dress rehearsal type of thing, right? And it was this private dinner thing. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was a bar mitzvah. Well, anyway, we were doing all our setup, and we were up high. I don't know, 40th, 50th floor, something like that, of this real big skyscraper. And one of the guys said, "Dudes, come over here. Look at this." And we went over to the big, huge window, and across the way was the building next door. They looked to be like some kind of gentleman's lounge with, wooden tables and leather chairs and stuff like that. And sure enough, Clint Eastwood was sitting down, drinking a whiskey, talking to someone right across from us. It was really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What's the punchline?
Well, I didn't give it because, Manny is, he's a prudish nanny.
Oh, man.
Manny the nanny. I'm going to have to type that.
Please don't say that again.
Manny.
I'm going to pull a mic on here pretty soon. What's the punchline, Chester?
There isn't one. I was honestly just telling you about an interesting experience.
Oh, man.
I can give one with a punchline if you like.
Yeah. Oh man! First, we have to hear Kat say a really dirty joke, and then we know if we can go there or not.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we can't go there. Oh man!
So this one time in Baghdad,
Oh boy!
this one time in Baghdad, we were clearing out a neighborhood of Mujahideen infiltrators, and we found their secret base of operations, which was this abandoned, like dilapidated building that looked like a stiff wind would have taken it down. So the decision comes down that, well, we're gonna destroy this den of evil, and so have at. Well, the task is given to a couple of young officers. So their first idea is, I know what we can do. We'll just toss in a couple of frag grenades, and that'll do that. Now, folks, I don't know if you know how frag grenades work. They're dangerous because of sharp flying little bits of metal, not because of big kaboom. So yeah, they toss in the frag grenades, pop, pop, they blow, nothing. So they're like, okay. Well, I know what we can do. We'll use an AT-4. That's an anti-tank little missile, right?
Yeah.
Little rocket, a little bazooka deal. And so they clear everybody out again, and they fire the AT-4 at it. I'm not even joking. It goes through a window, through a doorway in the middle of the play, and out the window on the other side, impacting on the bank across from the river. Well, we weren't done with the Keystone Cops routine yet. So next they're like, fine, that's it. We finally got clearance from division. We can use a tank round. So we're going to use a high explosive anti-tank round, a heat round. Yes, to take out a building. So, and it's a high explosive. It's that makes the nice big Hollywood kaboom.
Yeah.
Well, that one, it impacted the side of the building. It impacted the wall in the middle of the building, and impacted the wall on the other side of the building, and exploded on the opposite side of the river. At this point, a sergeant speaks up, one of the mechanics, and says, "I have an idea. We're just gonna take this M88 Hercules, which is the tow truck for tanks,
Just run it through the building."
and run it through the building." So they're like, okay. So they button down the hatches and everything. They pull into the building, and like the building didn't even budge. They're like, all right, we're gonna pull out of the building. And it looked like it was yet another mission failed. But as they were pulling out, of course, the building collapsed. But yeah, that happened this one time in Baghdad.
Time in Baghdad.
Where's the punchline?
There is no.
Oh. It's a wonderful example of military intelligence and how it is an oxymoron at times.
Sure. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go to work.
All right, Chester.
See you.
You get him.
Work? What's that?
Something what people do who make money.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
I
I'll
know,
talk to you
right?
later. Bye.
Is that why I'm so poor?
Most likely.
Later, Chester.
I'll try to jump on your show tomorrow, Chester.
Yes, you must.
Yeah, I must get in on that fun times you guys have. But by the time I get home, it's going to be like only 10 minutes left in the show. I'll just make an appearance. Hi, guys, I'm here. I just got off work.
All right. Well, maybe you can get on the weekends. Fanspeak's going to be on Saturday this week.
Well, aren't we doing our marathon?
I believe we are with Senior Dillard.
And I have to do my 100 subs now.
That's right. Well, maybe we can.
Subs. Yay!
It would be. I think it might be worth it to. Oh, my brain doesn't work right now. I think I need to take a break.
Nope.
There's no break. There's no break.
Right?
There's no break to baseball.
There's no break, man.
There's no break to baseball.
Okay, guys, how's this leg?
1 second.
What would I do? Oh,
Let's see, where are we? There you are. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's a decent leg. Oh, goodness.
Too much.
All right. I will be back in a minute. I have to go attend to domestic deals.
Cricket.
domestic deals.
I shall also be back in a minute as I attend to lunch making ordeals.
That's cool.
Somebody should be talking.
No, I said that's cool. I was just looking at the. It's funny. It took so long to get to 40 subs, but from 40 to 100 was pretty fast. It's super weird how it takes a long time to get those first few subs.
When did you start your channel?
My first, well, I got a YouTube channel on August 28th, but I didn't start putting anything up to September 16th or something. And I didn't have my first live stream till like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. But I made sure I went on Cross's channel. I was interviewed by Edwin. I went on the Drawn and Quartered, competed on that, competed on the fan, went on that, went to the pros. So I made sure by the time I actually did a live stream, I had pretty much a following from Cross channel. So it wouldn't be I didn't want to be one of those guys that go on the stream and there's only one person watching or two people watching. I didn't want to do that.
That's me today.
Oh, sorry. Well, give me the darn link if I'm home. I'll come look at you. I'll come jump on.
I sent you the link today, but you were.
Almost like it was working. Yeah, that's the bad part. I mean,
It's all good.
yeah, I mean, on the weekends I'll jump in if you're doing it. So the first video that we put up, let me see. That's a good question. When was the first time I did a live stream? I did a live stream. First time I did a live stream was October 18th. So not very long ago. And I made sure that I had my buddies with me, so it had 137 views.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean it's up to 137 views. I think I had for that night we were up like 80 views or 70 views, something like that. So right off the bat, I brought an audience with me. So like I said, I didn't want to be that 2-3 people in the audience. No. So I mean, I had John, I had Tank, Cross. So it was awesome that they came over, helped me out. I don't know if Pope Fire came in that night or so. Invited a whole bunch of people that came on. And in Chester, I think the last couple of weeks, Chester has been coming on our show regularly, which is pretty cool. He hangs out with John's channel. He hangs out in mine's. Talk story for a little while. He's got to go to work, which is cool.
Sorry, I feel like I ruined his amazing story time.
No, I kind of had to. When he does it, it's funny. It's cool. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not too worried about it. But no, not that. I mean, I was actually watching the chat and people left. Yeah, we had 14 viewers and it went down to 8, and I was like, okay, because like I said, my chat is kind of like laid back. We're kind of like John Dillard said we're like the Aloha Hour, but we don't get butt hurt. We do kid with each other, and we just take it, and we're pretty cool. I mean, we don't swear that much. I mean, sometimes people swear, but I mean, our topics aren't too racy. Once in a while, we get out of hand, but not too bad.
All right, I'm going to take off.
Who's taking off now? Oh, that's a nice Lara Croft.
Yeah, just doing a little Lara Croft.
Cool.
Trying to make it look like the classic version, the original.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome.
All right, well, thanks for having me on.
Oh, no problem. Like I said, I mean, when I put the links out there, if you guys don't feel obligated to come on. If you guys have time, jump on. Or if you guys are in the chat, just say, hey, send me the link. I'll send it to you guys. I mean, we're here to just hang out and draw.
Definitely.
Nice.
Once in a while, we get kind of crazy. Once in a while. But
Cool.
yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay, see you later.
See you.
Awesome. I mean, we critique each other, but we do it very constructively. I mean, nobody says, oh, your stuff sucks. Nobody says that. We just try to help each other out. And
Absolutely.
they critiqued my work the other night. I was doing a panel, and they gave me really good pointers. And I took their criticism, and my panel looked 100% better. So they're helping each other out. We're helping each other out here.
That's good. I find if you look at like when you're drawing, because you're looking at it your own drawing for so long, sometimes you can't tell what is wrong with it. So it is nice for people to let you know when they're watching you draw.
Yeah.
So take a picture of it and flip it.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me very well. I don't know why.
I put it upside down and look at it, or I'll just set it down and walk away.
And
come back to it.
Yeah, my technique is I'll draw it, then I'll come back about 5 days later and go, oh, that sucks. And you go fix it. Like I keep on looking at my Lara Croft, and I know the back leg sucks, and I know everybody tells me it sucks, but I'm not going to fix it right now. I'll get to it one day.
I love that Kilowog, Brad.
Thanks, dude.
Oh man, you didn't like mines. Kick that.
I didn't see yours.
I know. I'm joking, man. I don't know if I still have it. I think I closed it out already. All right, close it out. I'll show you one day. I like Kilowog.
He's my favorite of the Lantern Corps.
I mean, I like
because he's like
go.
I like him because he's like he's down to earth and he's realistic, but at the same time, when it comes to when it's party time, he's like the first to kick off his shoes.
Cool. I was always partial to Kilowog because here's the pattern. These are Mandy's favorite heroes: the Thing, the Beast, Kilowog, Strong Guy. See the pattern there?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's a little pattern. Like, oh, Manny likes all the big guys. Yeah. Could Manny be a big guy?
No,
he can't be a big softy, could he? Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna call it an early night here shortly, guys.
Cool, that's cool.
I'm tired.
You got to go bask in your glory.
I guess so. I have to. Now I have to somehow fit into my schedule a few speed drawings to tighten up my game.
Oh my goodness!
I got to bring it.
Booster's in the chat. What the hell?
Booster's in the chat. He's so awesome.
Booster's in the chat. Wow. I have no clue what time it is for him.
He's in New Zealand, so.
Yeah. So what would it be about the same as Chester?
A little bit earlier, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's still afternoon for him then.
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 something, somewhere around there. Cool.
So there's plenty of time in the day to get pissed.
Just drunk too.
Oh man. All right, let me catch up on the chat. See if they're saying anything nice about Tank. Okay. Joshua Hughes says, "Are you gonna kick Tank too?" Yeah, we said that one already. Pope Raven takes B vitamins before bed because I'm awesome. All right, for a little 6-year-old girl, that's kind of bad to be taking that many vitamins before bed. Joshua Hughes, but I will have to continue this another time. Good night again, for real this time. Trust me. Pope Raven says, "Good night, Joshua. I hope you have sweet dreams of Raven." Winston Smith said, "How did his knitting turn out?" Who was knitting? Pope Raven, "Thank you. Me too," said Joshua after he had said he was going to go to sleep. Pope Raven says, "The comedy is the art." I guess they were talking about Mike Skunker at the time. Cronus, "I can render you a gold polet." Forgot the I. Then he corrected himself. "Not in mixed company," said Mighty Geek. I guess because Chester was about to tell him. Did you hear us singing earlier, Kat?
No, I missed that. What? You should do it again.
No, I'm kind of glad I missed it too.
Yeah, no. It's something that happened the other night, and that's a nice skunk girl. Oh, geez, wow, that's cool. Very nice. Very, very feminine. Awesome. What you expect? It's a woman drawing a woman. It's gonna be feminine. Very nice. Yeah. So Chester came on here and says, "You guys want to hear about stripper stories?" And we're like, "Yeah, okay." We figured it's gonna be nice and stupid stripper stories, and then it went off the deep end real fast. They were funny. Some of them were interesting, but yeah, the chat did not like it. We were losing viewers, and then we tried it again tonight, and that was a big mistake. I think we're gonna stay away from that for a while, Tank. Let him go do that on John's channel. Winston, did you just see? Did she just say she watches Doug? Kick her. No, Winston, we're not going to kick Cat.
I love Doug.
Doug is
He is so kooky. He entertains me.
Of course. I mean, it's entertainment, people. Come on. You can't hate on Doug. Pope Raven says Cat never wants to come back. Yeah, if she had heard some of the Chester's stories, yeah. There's a lady prison, guys. Yes, Mighty Geeks. There's a lady prison in my chat all the time. She's called Skunk Girl. She is watching all the time. Trust me. Winston said, "Ew, a girl." How old are you, Winston? Winston had little smiley faces, and I think Winston blew you a kiss. Okay, Winston. Vale said, "Hail Raven." Winston also said, "I for Raven doing a lot of kicking." Oh, my eyes are just going up. Next time they have a wrench. I don't think Raven's going to get back her wrench. She has to be a good little Raven. Winston said, "Foresee." That's why I couldn't read. For what? You meant foresee. Really, Chester? You had to call me Manny and Manny? That is so horrible, Chester. Kick Chester. Joshua says, "Manny is so old," and yeah, funny, Joshy. Just remember, Kat, whenever you talk about Joshua, his name is Joshy. He loves it.
Which one's Joshua?
Joshua Hughes. Joshy. We call him Joshy.
Okay.
Oh, Mike Lingard is in the house. What's up, Mike? Might see if I can make it tomorrow. Any say hello. Okay. And say hello. Yeah, say hello. Come back tomorrow, Michael. And you and Tank can talk about Cyberpunk and make me feel like a third wheel. Remember that, Tank? Chrono said I got 12 seconds.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said Michael Ling said he wants to come on. And I said, yeah, you and Tank can talk about Cyberpunk and I'll be the third wheel. And I have no clue what you guys are talking about again. Oh man, Mighty Geek Studios, Manny. I am still waiting for your opinion on my cover. Uh, I've seen your cover, and I want to do something with that cover. You might see what I'm going to do with that cover. There's a particular character in that cover that I actually like, and I'm not talking about Skunk Girl. Just Ad Awesome said, "What do we have going on in here?" Well, unfortunately, Booster, we're kind of sober. We don't get kind of crazy over here. Yeah. Raven said, "Mighty Geek Studios." He doesn't care. I do care, Raven. I have looked at it. It is. He has two of his own creations on that page, and one of them I'm very interested in. I really like that face that he did on one of his artwork. Leandra said, Leadara said, "Hello, hello." I don't think we've seen that name before in this chat. Welcome. Pope Raven says, "Hi, Leadara." Winston said, "And you guys have Sexy Rick." Yes, we do have Sexy Rick. He's, I must say, he did clean up very well compared to what he was a week ago. Pope Raven.
You look like a Chris today.
Yeah, Pope Raven, you suck. Leadara, all these drawing streams are like crafting channel in MMOs. There's a lot of guys go and talk, but we actually draw here. We draw, we ink, we color, and we critique each other. You don't see that much on the other shows. The other shows, you just say, "Oh, good job, good job, good job." We actually tell each other that kind of, you got to work on that foot. You got to work on that hand. I mean, we go after each other here. We help each other out.
It's good because I mean, for me, I appreciate it because I don't get a lot of that kind of feedback. So to have the opportunity to have other people who can give me the feedback and let me know, it's fantastic.
And then Pope Raven says we're disappointing our drawings. Pope Raven, I always give you the link. Well, I used to always give you the links. You never did come on, so I don't give it to you anymore. But you're welcome on this channel and show us your prowess, Pope Raven.
I'm willing to take her down a notch or two.
Pope Raven does do very good work for a 6-year-old. I must give her that. Winston said, like in WoW, the women of wrestling. What do we do? Don't get that one. Yeah, so Kronos said we're good guys. We don't mix words, and it's very laid back all the time. That's what matters. Yep, that's what we are. Leodara says like EQ2. I don't know what EQ2 is. I don't know what LQ whatever is. I am lost. Just Add Awesome, a big guy for you. Funny Booster. Damn, paper cutting my thumb, said Kronos. Joshua Hughes again came back. I thought he went to bed 5 times already. You didn't mention Rogue. How dare you, Manny? You betrayed your own son. No, I didn't mention Rogue. He's not feeling well. Yeah, he's under the weather. He stood home 2 days in a row, and he doesn't look any good tonight either. Poor guy. Kronos. What the F? I am wounded now. Booster said, it's true. In the chat. 9 p.m. here, boys. 9 p.m.? Seriously? You can't be that close to me. Really? Is New Zealand?
He's pretty close to you, dude.
Wow, I didn't know I thought you guys were like way behind me. Wow. I didn't know that New Zealand was that close.
More you know.
Wow, cool. Cool stuff. I have sobered up.
Some weird, wild stuff. Some weird, wild, wacky stuff.
Real stuff. One day, I mean, well, me and Booster, I think I'm following Booster, but Booster's not following me yet. So one day he has to follow me, then I can give him the link so he can come on and tell us that we suck. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he'll come on here and tell us we suck, but Pope Raven is too afraid to come on and tell it to our face. I've sobered up. I'll have you know, said Booster. Leodar said, what art supplies are you all using? You guys can answer that real quick. What art supplies are you guys using?
I mostly use Copic for my pens and Higgins for my ink otherwise. And I use Pentel for my pencils. And more often than not, Strathmore is my supply for paper.
Cool. LL?
I'm using Clip Studio right now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Clip Studio. It's a really great program if you use drawing software.
Cool. Kat?
Yeah, I'm just using a Copic multiliner. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. I usually use Clip Studio, but when I'm using traditional, I use Bristol board, and I do use 2mm and 3mm mechanical pencils. And I do use a 2mm eraser, very tiny. I work with very tiny lead because I don't like sharpening all the time. Yeah. If you go look at one of my videos, I think it's the Comic Skate Alliance, you actually see me work pencils. I'll do traditional, then I'll put it into my computer and finish it off digitally. It's only 10 minutes and you can just skip around. It will show you all the stuff I use. I use brushes, I use pencils, I use Inday ink, everything.
So it's much like modern day romance. You know, you start traditional and just finish it off digitally.
Yes, pretty much. The Adara says, oh, okay, we just read that. Just add awesome booster says, I will draw you a skunk girl someday. It will be highly sexual. Yeah, we kind of figured that would be. And Booster says, more people. More people. Leodara says, Dirty Doug. I like Dirty Doug. Dirty Doug. Dirty Doug too, said Pope Raven. Oh. Risey Lee. Hey, good evening, Risey Lee. I like CISO as Smugless. I've never seen Smugless. Have you guys seen Smugless?
Smugless is hilarious.
I've never
When
seen
Cecil does Smugless, it's Doug TeNapel. It's basically everything negative about Doug TeNapel's
Oh, okay,
ego.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
what you guys are talking about. Okay.
Even Doug likes Smugless. Doug will defer to Smugless when he wants to talk trash if they're in the same chat together. It's honestly a tag team that needs to happen more often.
That's funny.
I've seen Smugness. It is funny. Yes. Winston said, I like Smug Doug. Just one of my favorite people to troll. Him and Nasser. Yeah, well, Nasser is easy to troll. That's for sure. Joshua Yu says, don't call me Joshi. Well, you earned it, Joshi. You will be, and damn, you went to bed again and you came back. Jeez. Winston said, okay, I'm out since I can't joke about Doug. Peace. You can joke about Doug. Joke about anybody you want. Risey Lee says, Winston Smith, stay with us, brother. Leodara says, it's like art classes. Yes, it is. We're all Bob Ross up here. We can learn from each other. We're teaching each other.
We're teaching and learning, and one of the steps in learning is teaching.
I really miss Ethan's old channel when it was just an art channel, and he sounded like Bob Ross. It was so soothing.
Yeah,
he does have a soothing voice. I've actually accidentally fallen asleep a couple of times listening to him do one of his shows.
You're so boring. I went to sleep.
I wouldn't be boring. I'm just saying he's got a very soothing voice.
It's not soothing. It's monotone. It's boring.
Risey Lee says, I like your jokes. Cool. And Risey Lee says, 4:15 here in Western Australia. Cool.
Wow.
So how the hell can Mr. Booster be at 9 o'clock if she's at 4 o'clock? They're neighbors.
Maybe not.
Well, Australia.
No, I mean maybe not that. Not 9, like you said.
That Kill one's awesome.
Yes, it is. It's very awesome. Just said awesome. I will come on and tell you that all your art is amazing because I only do clean talk. I'm very lovely. Here, have a pity, fellow. Follow. Here, have a pity, follow. Seriously? Let me see.
That's really nice.
Aha. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, people. Let's see if he comes on.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What is it?
Ooh. Now, Michael Hing is an expert in the field of science fiction, as Manny and I found out. Like, I was barely able to keep pace with him, and that's my field of expertise. I will be having him on my channel because I will have one day a week where I dedicate a program where we talk about science fiction, as it is my favorite genre. And he will be awesome on that. Like, you really don't want to miss out. He is a living encyclopedia. Isn't he, Manny?
Oh man, yeah. I'm just looking at what Joshy Hughes just sent me.
Oh no.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Horrible. Well, actually, he didn't. No, he didn't send it to me now. I just looked at it now. He sent it to me on Saturday. Oh,
That's even funnier.
just now I looked at it. Oh, poor Joshy. I didn't even look at your stuff. Sorry. So mean to us in the chat. That's why.
No, he's a proficient troll.
Yes, he
is. Does his job very well.
Mm.
Keeps it lively, keeps it clean. You know, like there's not a lot of ugly really. It's good, clean trolling. And I'll have to hand it to the Cult of Raven for that. Good, clean trolling. It's a higher standard of troll.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Rizedy says, not sure if I've asked this before, but when does Skunk Girl go on Indiegogo? What I'm doing what all the unknown people should be doing. They should be out there and showing their stuff and building up a fandom. That's what I'm doing with my cohorts here, the gatekeepers.
I'm not a gatekeeper.
Yeah, you're not, but we got a whole bunch of gatekeepers. I mean, we're up to what, 7 now? So we are going to have a Indiegogo coming out in the end of January. It is Tales from Beyond the Gate. It's a horror anthology. So that's a great way for us unknown, smaller channels to get together and pool our resources, pool our subscribers so that we can start getting our name more known. And after that, myself, I'll be coming out with Skunk Girl. So expect Skunk Girl at the earliest sometime in February, towards the end of the Tales from Beyond the Gate. That way I can just roll right into my Skunk Girl. And right after Skunk Girl is out, once that's going to start tapering off, you most likely will see.
Oh no, he came in.
Stuff. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Absolutely, I agree.
You know, then Tank will bring out his book, or John will bring out his book. I mean, we just got to keep on putting stuff out there.
I'll have my second one will be coming out. My first one, I am going to be setting sail when the winds are the least. I am going to be launching my Indiegogo over the holidays, which is fine, because no, that's absolutely fine, because this is an exclusive first print. So if you don't want it, you want to miss out on it, that's fine, because it's going to be in stores next summer. Cool. And there's going to be some incredible stuff. It's also going to be a long campaign. So, because I do know that is the holidays and all that stuff. So my campaign will be ending right around the same time that Tales from Beyond the Gate is going to be taking off. And, you know, we've got this, we're getting a rhythm to it. So that way, hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have an exciting, affordable, a goodie package for you. and get this into the stores, into your local comic store, get it onto the spinner racks, get it into your newsstands, so that way you can find it anywhere.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, we're doing this slowly. We're doing it smart. We're not just going out there, throwing it out there, and nobody knows us. We don't want to fall flat.
Like I did the first time.
Yeah, I mean, we're pulling our resources together, and we're doing it right. That's the way I look at it. And look at what I got on my screen. I mean, look who we got in the top right-hand corner. He's going to be in our book. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, John worked hard for that, to get him in our book. You know, he's been gaming the system, that's for sure. And it's awesome.
Still hardly understand what that means, but you know what? It's his thing. He can keep gaming the system.
Oh, yes, he's gaming the system.
Absolutely.
Speaking of gaming the system, you all need to go over to Just Add Awesome and subscribe. Booster, upon reaching 1 million subscribers, will release the most incredible video you have ever seen.
100,000.
Oh, 100,000?
Yeah, 1 million may be not quite attainable. I've decided. Yeah.
Are you releasing a video of Chester?
Wait a second. You doubled down this morning and said greater than 10 million.
Yeah, that was a side of talking. That
How
wasn't me.
do you only have 13 subscribers?
I have 13 subscribers. Wow.
Well, you got 15 now.
Yes. I'm going up in the world, lads.
It's happening.
You're
It's
now
happening, man.
you're now at 16. I just subscribed to Booster.
Oh my gosh.
Go subscribe to Booster.
I'm gonna be so damn popular by the end of the stream. My goodness.
I love it. It's like this channel doesn't have any content.
None at all. But if people keep subscribing, there might be some one day, maybe.
Oh, I even hit the bell so that I'll get some
notifications.
So did I.
Notifications for whenever I do a video. I don't know what I'm going to do a video on.
It's called Just Add Awesome.
Yeah, once Pixel does my my avatar and everything, I'm going to be rebranding. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do some bloody low-hanging fruit cringe comic. Hey, Iceman. I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
Iceman, nice. Dude.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think
can't
your
believe they ruined my hero.
your X-Man comic of the Rogue drawing for the Drawn and Quartered was better than Iceman.
Oh, you liked my Rogue? Yeah, that was my first. That was my my debut in comics drawing. I'm really proud of that one. Yeah.
You found that you had a natural ability to draw bobs.
I can draw bobs. That is my special ability.
You know, my son stole that name from you, right?
What name?
Pope Rogue. When he saw your drawing and he liked the Pope Rogue, and that's why he named himself Pope Rogue.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's why you see little Pope Rogue come into my streams all the time.
Oh, that is adorable.
Yeah.
Did you just dox Pope Rogue just now?
No, everybody knows who Pope Rogue is on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, he comes on. Pope Fire embarrassed him. It was funny as hell. She thought he was the cutest. She thought he was the cutest thing in the world. And
oh my gosh.
And Chester admonished him, and Chester didn't know that he was a young boy. It was funny.
Oh, poor thing. That is adorable.
Because my son kept on calling him Chester Busby.
Nice.
I kept make that exact same mistake, man. I straight up thought that was a fake name. Well, dude, with his avatar and everything, I thought that was the name of a cartoon character or something.
Wait, that's his real name?
Busby the Third. Yeah, that's his real name.
His real name. Yeah.
Oh, that's memorable.
That's amazing. That's an amazing name. I gotta say, I'm a bit jealous.
I mean, yeah, it does sound like a cartoon character. It's just so funny.
Yeah. Well, he's got a little bear avatar, right? I thought he was like Chester the Bear or something.
Yeah.
It's like a mouse. Is that a bear?
It's a bear.
It's a bear, yeah.
Mouse.
Oh, it's a bear.
I thought it was like a panther or something. Like it kind of reminds you of the Pink Panther, but you know, whatever.
I thought it was the Chester the cheetah. That's what I thought it was, a cheetah. It's not.
No, he is in fact a bear. I can confirm for the audience today.
But this is supposed to be a bear. It looks like a
rat, a mouse.
It looks like a cat. Like
Yeah,
it's a
cat. I'm thinking cat.
But yeah, I was thinking
Or
like a big cat,
mountain
like a cougar or a panther or something.
Yeah, mountain lion. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but no, it's a bear.
I'm over bounds still.
That's a weird looking bear.
Oh, dude, that was drawn by Gary Shipman.
Seriously?
Mhm.
Gary's good at what you call it. Yeah, I'll take away there. This is his icon without the color.
You gonna draw a bear body around it now?
I should, yeah.
I think like it was like Danger Mouse's cousin, Anger Mouse.
So this one is going to be making bias bearable again.
Could be.
Oh my
Oh,
Oh, you know you gotta rake that dog. Oh man.
We have to continue this Chester's bias meme, and
It's
the
pretty
and the reality that nobody goes on Chester's show until they admit that they're biased.
Okay,
It's great. He works with it too. He's just like, I agree, I am biased. It's like, well, what can you say to that? You're kind of screwed, aren't you?
Well, everybody's biased, so in one way or another. So it's like, you got me. Dang it.
The Biased Bear. Yeah, I was thinking he should change the name of the channel to the Biased Bear channel or something. Biased Bear Brigade. Huh.
The Biased Bear Brigade.
I'm a sucker for alliteration, man. I love it.
Oh, me too. Darn, I don't have that on me right now. I actually have a cover to one of my sketchbooks that where I play with that, and I wrote like this. I did like this comedy fake comic book cover with Scalpel Zero on it, and it says "Salty Cyber Side," and I was like, double alliteration, and the letters don't match. Yee!
That's incredible.
I try to cram as many memes, comic memes, as I could, like the floating head in the box in the corner with the meaningless anniversary. That's not like a round number. The way the people being in front of and behind the title. Somebody presenting it. That's another meme in there, and then the actual meme, the tossing the salt, the one where the guy's got his arm up, and of course somebody chained and upside down in the background.
What the hell are you talking about?
My sketchbook cover.
Oh my goodness.
And all the memes that it has.
His very dank memes.
Oh,
it's right. It says even more dank memes in every action-packed issue.
Oh my goodness. That is too much.
Oh, and the character's breaking the fourth wall and breaking character. So yeah. No, it was, and I haven't sealed. Normally, I seal my my sketchbook covers. I put a clear coat on them.
Oh, is there a new Titans episode tomorrow? So excited, bro. You have no idea.
Are you guys doing that on Saturdays?
It depends on when it comes out most of the time. So yeah, it should be tomorrow. Oh, excellent. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, I'm waiting for that one to hit Netflix.
By the time I get to watch you guys stream, she's already drunk.
Yeah, I cannot stomach the alcohol.
Oh man, it's like, geez, what the hell? That wasn't much you drank, and she's gone.
She's already bloody stumbling, and she's knocked out. She's out for the rest of the day. It's hilarious.
Oh man, that's.
I had 5 bottles of cider in that last stream we did. I'm all good now.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dying to ask this question. Why Booster Gold? Of all
Why
the
Booster
Gold's awesome.
Yeah, why do you like Booster
Dude, yeah.
I love Booster Gold, bro. I think the first thing I read with him in it was 52.
Okay.
You ever read 52?
I might have.
I kind of like the arc of that character. You know, he kind of starts off as this really self-absorbed. The basic arc for Booster Gold is he's kind of this showboat, glory-seeking, fame whore of a character.
Right.
And he is
Because he's a
chucked
nobody.
into the situation where he actually has the opportunity to become a real hero, and he succeeds. But in 52, he ends up saving the multiverse. But the cruel irony of it all is he can't tell anyone he did it.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This absolute showboat of a character. He isn't allowed to tell anyone, or he jeopardizes everything he did.
Cool.
So I found,
and he couldn't even save his best friend either.
Yeah,
which is heartbreaking.
Yeah. It is. Don't bring up Titter on me, all right? I'm gonna bloody.
No, I'm with you, man.
Hey,
I'm with
don't
you.
worry,
No,
it's
I've
Rebirth
been a
now. It's okay.
Booster Gold fan since issue number 1 came out, and I found it on the spinner rack at my local 7-Eleven. And like, well, when I went to my first comic convention, my uncle, he said, "Hey, I'll introduce you to anybody." And I was like, "I want to meet Dan Jurgens."
Oh, that's my dream guy to meet, man. I've met Kevin McGuire. I have a poster from him.
See, I got to meet my hero. I met George Perez. Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
And I got.
I bet Pope Fire's jealous of that one.
Yeah, so I got to have him do me a Wonder Woman sketch, and I got all my original artwork from George Perez signed, and I got the Teen Titans #1 signed, all the Infinity Gauntlet, yeah, all the fun stuff that he did. Yeah, that was my hero. So, and he
That's
was
awesome.
a nice guy. He was a nice guy. So I was like, oh, even better. He
Better
didn't
than
turn
Neil
out to be a
Adams.
jerk.
Neil Adams
Yeah,
is a dick.
yeah.
That's a real shame when you get to meet your heroes and you find out they're scumbags, huh?
You know what's funny is everybody. I don't know. Does anybody say bad things about Todd McFarlane?
He's the Todd father is gruff, but he's actually a caring individual.
Because
At a conference, yeah, he's a really nice guy.
he was super nice to Skunk Girl, my wife. I mean, my wife could just walk up to him and they were just talking like they were old friends. He was super nice to my wife. I was like, geez.
No,
And
he's
she
the Todd father for a reason, man.
So I didn't get to meet him, but my wife got to meet Todd McFarlane. Thanks a lot, honey.
Oh, dude, I've had my portfolio reviewed by him a few times when I was a kid, when I was a young teenager getting into this stuff, and he's got a sharp memory, man. Like he's got a real he's a stand-up dude.
Cool.
That's really cool, bro.
Yeah, no, one of the coolest meetings I ever had happenstance meetings at a convention was Ralph Bakshi. Did the original Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit animated Cool
I
World.
watched that bloody Wizards movie. It's
Yeah. So it was 1991, and there's this, I just see this. Oh, I don't know what Ralph Bakshi looks like, dude. I just see this overweight guy sitting behind a table, and he's got all these trading cards out. It's all Ralph Bakshi stuff. Cool World. It had just come out, like not too long ago. There's Wizards and Fritz the Cat and all this stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is amazing. I was like, I started talking about it. He was like, really? He goes, nobody's, I'm going off. I'm talking to him about how awesome he is. And he's just like, huh. Well, he admits that he's Ralph Bakshi, the guy who created all of this, and nobody's paid him any attention all day. So he signed a whole bunch of cards at random and gave me like this giant stack of like 200 trading cards, and he called it a day after we hung out and had a conversation and went and grabbed a hot dog.
That's cool.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
I worked Salt Lake Comic Con many years as an artist in the alley, and Will Sportaccio was there, and nobody knew who he was. and only a handful of us did. And we're like, dude, we were just hanging out at this table. I didn't even care about my booth. It was just cool to talk to him. He's the sweetest dude, man.
Yeah.
You ever get to meet that dude? Yeah.
Ron Lim too. Just total real nice. Marat Michaels, man, is the nicest person I've ever met in comics. And I was his first ever portfolio review as Norm Ratman guided him through the process. He just started at Extreme. He had all the stars in his eyes. You know, he's behind the table. You know, and it was like I always love the Extreme guys because that's, you know, we talk about Comicsgate. It's like, you know, the Extreme Studios, the way they interacted with their fans, that is the ideal of fan interaction.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Oh, they were way good, dude. I was at Knott's Berry Farm one day, and Danny Miki and I ran into him happenstance, and we were on Montezuma's Revenge. It's a roller coaster that goes back and forth, you know, because it's got the loop and, you know, whatever. And we would go running around, and I knew it was him, and I don't think he knew I knew, because at the end he was like, I have to admit, I'm Danny Miki, and I was like, oh, I know. Oh, I know. Trust me, I was done writing a half an hour ago. I've just been hanging out with, you know, rock star anchor Danny Miki, you know, and I'm a punk teenager, dude.
You know, I met Rob Liefeld at a conference, and actually what happened was he was in an elevator, and he got on, and I got kind of excited for it. I looked at his face, and he looked so stinking tired. So I didn't say anything. I left him alone because, I mean, he was really tired. But I always liked what Rob Liefeld. I really enjoyed his early stuff. I liked his Talking Dove, and I enjoyed New Mutants and the first couple of issues of X-Force, and then even first couple of issues of Youngblood. But then I don't know, he just kind of got disappointing. So,
Yeah,
well,
lately his newer stuff, like he's doing now because he takes his time, is really good again. Like, yeah, for a while though, he's lost his touch for a bit. So,
alrighty, folks.
All
I
right.
bid you a good evening.
can't leave yet. I'm not done.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, your pictures are looking awesome.
Yeah, let us, bro. Have a
Yeah.
good one.
Thank you. You guys, you all take it easy. That is all the artwork's looking fantastic, folks.
Yes, it is.
congrats again.
You,
So, to everybody out there in Radioland, you can find me, Tank Ferret, here on YouTube, Tank Ferret. And you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Tank Ferret Art. I am usually on here with Good Dog Press. So if you enjoyed it, please come back, subscribe, hit that bell icon.
yes.
And hit the bell icon over at my channel too, because if I have 50 subscribers by the time I launch my channel on November 17th, that's Saturday, November 17th, I will be giving away a piece of production art for the upcoming Scalpel Zero. So, yeah, that's a pretty big deal. I don't give that out. So, y'all
I
have
don't think I
yourselves
can
a
top
wonderful
that
one.
with my one.
Oh yeah, Just Add Awesome. You know, you got to go subscribe. He's got to beat me
Of course.
before
I
I.
don't think that's happening anytime soon, and I don't have nothing to give away, man. I ain't. Unless people want original paint artwork.
Well, you give you give out your personality for free, so
Yeah, dude.
people should go and subscribe
Mhm.
to show their appreciation.
I'm bitter.
All right, night, folks.
See you.
Yes.
See you, Tank.
What do you have against New Zealand? New Zealand does kind of suck. It's true. Why do you say that about your country?
I'm just having a laugh.
Okay. You guys have a lot of Samoans, don't you?
Yeah, no, we have plenty of Samoans. I
Yeah.
love Samoans, bro. They're great. They're great sort.
My brother-in-law is Samoan, that's why. He said, oh, yeah, there's a lot of Samoans in New Zealand.
Yeah, man, absolutely. They always cheer me up. They're always bloody cheerful. I love it.
Yeah, they're the happy people.
Is it racist when it's positive?
I don't know.
I'm sure they're okay with they're all very cheerful and happy people stereotype, but there might be a few that aren't. I don't know. Then I might get like a bunch of Samoan protesters like, "How dare you say we're nice?" But until then, I'll hold my bloody breath.
Oh man, what are you grumbling about, Joshy out there? Joshy is always grumbling. Oh,
What's poor Joshy grumbling about? What have you done?
He's always grumbling. Leodara said if Ethan had kept his channel without SW drama, he'd probably have passed Zach by now in sub count.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
Maybe.
he was getting attacked hardcore though, and honestly, you know, if I was him, I probably would have done the same thing.
So
I think drama is something that gets you those real spike subscribers, you know. But after a while, it gets very tiresome for people, especially when it involves infighting. No one likes the infighting, man.
Yeah. Joshua Hughes says, "I blame you for the YouTube recommendation, Manny. I guess my recommendation of subscribing to Booster." Joshua, thanks. I'm pretty awesome. Good night again for the 10th time. Mighty Geek wants to be part of the Code of Raven. I think he is. Hope Silex in the house. Just add awesome. Yeah, kick Aussies through the Siege Perilous.
Absolutely, we should kick the Aussies.
With the Reavers. Oh, that was an old X-Men book. Risley, sweet. Well, can't wait to back you guys on Tales from the Gate, but really looking forward to Skunk Girl as well. Thank you, Risley. That is so cool. Joshua Hughes, Mighty Geek Studios. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what the Almighty Geek was talking about either. Pope Raven, always taking the messages away. Risley, the Code of Raven is about understanding and love. Hail Raven. Cronus.
Yeah, they have some crazy stamina. How they're able to keep this up for months. I don't get it, but hey, they can. You can do you, man. You do you.
Oh, Risley said, "Boom, 17 just subbed. You got 17 subs now, Booster." Oh, Pope Psylocke at Mighty Geek Studios. They joined the cult of Psylocke, which is about transformation. We will not return until Spyro takes the scalpel to Marvel in the body shop. Oh, Mighty Geek Studios. Oh no, really? Ah. Booster, explain Bobs to Cat.
I don't know. That seems very ungentlemanly, don't you think?
Yeah.
Why? What are you talking about?
No, well,
exactly nothing. Don't worry.
Well, I'll explain it to you. I mean, like I said, this chat we hardly swear, we hardly do anything. So, whenever we're talking about women's breasts, we call them Bobs.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And usually, we always joke about Rick that we want to see his hairy Bobs.
Oh no.
Chester showed his Bobs the other night. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Chester has nice Bobs. You should ask him to show him.
He never showed me his Bobs. I'm like his co-host. What is this?
Yeah, he showed me yesterday. I was impressed.
Yeah, it's impressive. You must tell him to show his Bobs again.
I feel like I've missed out, quite frankly.
We do a lot of crazy stuff on this channel at night. Everybody else is sleeping, and we're doing such naughty things.
So naughty.
Yeah, so naughty. Kronos, Bias Bear, BBB, Bias Bear Brigade, Bias Bear Bobs, said Pope Raven. Yeah, Booster Gold is the only DC comic character that doesn't take anything seriously, said Mighty Geeks.
Depends on who's writing them.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a real tug of war between Dan Jurgens' portrayal of him and Keith Giffen's portrayal of him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Where did he first appear? It was in a Superman comic book, yeah?
No, he first appeared in his own comic, Booster Gold #1.
He didn't appear in Superman first?
Nope.
No. He's Booster Gold first, but he was added to things like the Justice League International, and he was added to the Superman run when Dan Jurgens was writing him.
Okay. I guaranteed I have it. I just can't remember. I mean, it's been so long, and I read too many comic books in my lifetime. It's
I really,
too.
really enjoyed Justice League International when Bart Sears was on it.
Oh, that was some nice art.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah, big buff guys. Who?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It
What
was
is it?
good for a while, but like after a while, it just kind of gets old.
Yeah.
Like he came back and did the new one, something gods, demigods just came out. He did a few pages in it. And it's like, okay, need to move on.
Moving on. Velneed
Move on,
said.
Bart Sears.
Yep. Bear Need said Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's from The Office. That's awesome.
Oh, okay. And then William Reed, after he said he loves Skunk Girl, is telling to kick Manny. Thank you, William. Mighty Geek said goodnight, Tank. Vale said Hell Raven, Tank. Eagle 43 says bye, Tank. John Dillard finally. Damn, y'all still going? Go to bed. Usually John pops in about this time of the night. Usually he's on his break. He's a hard-working man.
He does night shift, does he? Or
Yes, he does. He does night shift, and then he pops in the morning. And I've seen Chester on the show a lot recently. And Hell L goes on, and of course Rick is his sidekick. Oh man! And then when I usually pop on for like about 5 minutes just to say good morning and goodbye. So then I got to go to work, and then I go offline for 10 hours and try to rush home and try to catch up what the hell happened. Yeah, this is fun.
So what even is everybody doing right now?
Oh, you see what I mean?
Oh, here he is.
Yes, he is. I'm finishing up my artwork, and Kat is finishing hers, and Brad is doing a nice Kilowog. Kat's doing a great Skunk Girl. Yeah.
Cat from the competition tonight?
Yes, she is here.
Hello.
Oh, nice. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm terrible. I'm broke down.
What?
Yeah, I made a right turn, and I guess my transmission went out of sync. And it's an automatic truck. There's these new trucks that we're trying out here at work, and it just cut out. So now I got to get this mechanic over here to tow me about 40 feet just to get out of the way.
Oh man! Oh man! Hey, I tanked one tonight. Yay!
I saw that. It was really good too.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, everybody did really well tonight. Yeah. Which is
I just wanted to pop in and say hi. The guy actually is just showing back up right now. He went up the street to go grab a part, and he's back. So I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye, brother.
I'll see you later.
See you later, dog. Oh, that's about the only thing I do on this show too. Is it's pop in, say good morning, and goodbye. I gotta go to work. He's always watching. He wants to make sure that we don't step out of line. He is the real Caesar in our group.
Oh, God. I'll make sure to be a good boy in that case.
Oh man,
I'm always a good boy.
Always a good boy. We're all good boys here. We're all good boys here.
Very good boys.
That's not what my
There's
girlfriend says.
only one stream I've ever seen that's pretty bad, and that's whenever Sisu is on. Other than that, everybody's stream is pretty mellow.
Well, I love Cecil's stream. What are you on about?
No, I'm just saying everybody else is kind of mellow. I mean, I have nothing against it, but I mean, everybody else that I watch is like, I don't see anybody going crazy.
True.
You getting tired there, man?
I just yawn all the time. Just what I do.
So which I'm not gonna out you here, but which who is the one that doxed you?
It doxed me? Oh, it's really no big deal. I don't care if people know my name.
Well, I know who you are because we're on Facebook together, so I know who you are. But I'm not going to say who you are.
It's just really funny. So it was on Gary Shipman's stream. He was doing a little raffle, and he was, just got a totally random number for his raffle, yeah?
Mhm.
And then my name pops up and he goes, "Who is such and such?" And then Pokefire goes, "Oh, I know, that's Booster."
So it was Pokefire that outed you. That's funny.
Yeah, it's a mix of her and Gary. Bloody hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Hmm.
Oh, that's funny. I was watching Gary Shipman a few days ago, and it was Denali, and I was just writing in the chat, Good Dog Press. So, and then whenever Denali was reading my chat, he would always say, "Oh, Manny says," I'm like, I didn't know it was Denali. I was like, who the hell is this person that knows who I am that's talking on Gary's stream? And then later on that night, Denali came on. I mean, finally he talked. I'm like, oh, it's Denali. Who the hell told him that I'm Manny? Unless he's watching me. So it's like, whoa, these people are all over the place watching us. Be careful. You don't know who knows who you are.
Denali's good sort, man. He's good
Yeah,
sort.
he was cool.
Yeah.
He came on that night and he gave me some criticism, and I actually took the criticism and fixed some of my artwork, which was cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And I liked your your voice when you were doing the Citizen V. That was pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. I was really putting my all into that. I had a lot of fun doing that voice. I've always loved the idea of voice acting or something, but
when you're doing it, it reminded me of old time actors. I don't know if you ever heard of Edward G. Robinson. That's what it sounded like.
No, I wasn't. I don't know anything about that. I was going for Dr. Monarch from Venture Bros. Have you ever heard of that or seen that show?
Oh, Venture
never
Brothers,
seen
yeah.
Never seen Venture Brothers. But yeah. Who's stretching? Who's old?
I'm done.
You're done?
He's done.
Kilowog is done. Awesome. That is a very nice Kilowog.
Brad, is this the colorblind Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
cheating
great.
again. He's putting color. He's cheating. I'll white box you.
How do you know that's green?
Because it says meadow green on the end of the can.
that solves it. All right.
No, I can see certain colors. It's just when they're two similar tones, they get muddied.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is cool.
Excuse my ignorance. To me, colorblind just means you live in a world of like grays and blacks and
Dude, I'd
whites.
be really depressed. If that was...
Like everything just looks like a depressing indie French movie to you.
Oh man, that would suck.
That's a cool.
I would have committed suicide a long time ago.
Whoa. That sounds like the ending of a depressing French indie movie.
Dark. That's too dark. So you went with the big bicep Kilowog. I do the real skinny bicep Kilowog. Remember when you had real small biceps? It's like huge shoulders, small little biceps, and huge forearms.
No.
Yeah, that's
Holy crap! I'm at 21 subscribers.
Hey, I got you a lot of subscribers tonight.
What is wrong with you people? But thanks.
Thanks, chat, for going over and subscribing to Booster.
I promise that it'll be worth your time, maybe sort of one day.
That is hilarious.
Oh man.
That is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
So I got it white boxed on you, Kat, so you can show us your beautiful girl. Oh, that is awesome.
Can you see it? Sorry.
That is
really cool.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
You made the eyes different, which is cool as hell. I never thought of doing the eyes like that. I might steal it.
Go for it.
That is cool. That is awesome. Love it. Love it. Love
I
it.
am gonna jet guys also and go to bed.
All right. Before you go, make sure you promote yourself. Tell the chat who you are so they can go subscribe to your channel. If you guys haven't, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. But
Sure, yeah. My name is Brad. I go by Pencil for Life. You can find me on Twitter at Pencil for Life. That's the number 4. Same with YouTube as well. I do try to stream. Just gets really lonely when it's by myself. So, I invite people, but nobody's on.
What time? No, Brad. Brad, seriously, what time do you usually go on?
I don't have a set time. It's just whenever I'm free from work.
Okay, so what time would that be around?
About noon.
Noon your
Mountain
time.
Standard Time. So 2 Eastern.
Okay, so you work the night shift then?
I work in I work in a comic shop. We're only open from
Great.
like 11 to 10. So
11 to 10 at night.
11 a.m. to 10 p.m. I just work a few hours a week.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I work weird hours, so
okay.
it's okay. And then I try to get the days off so I can do the fan drawn and quartered thing and stuff like that. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, always throw out those invites, and you never.
Yeah.
you
Like
spend-
Cretius came on today. We talked for about an hour. So
Oh, that's cool.
You know.
He's good sort, man. He's great to talk to.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Mm.
So, anyways,
Yeah, I've
all
talked
right,
to him a
guys,
few
I'm
times.
gonna
He's great.
jet, get some sleep.
All right, Brad.
Thanks,
See
Brad.
you guys later. See ya.
See you.
Yes.
Yeah, this is about the time that I start winding down because I got to go to sleep and wake up in 5 hours and go to work myself.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got to go to work and I'll be off the grid for 10 hours. Then I come back to life. I mean, I go off the grid. I can't take any electronics into my working place. So
Brutal.
Yeah. But it's a job. It's a job that has to be done.
Yeah, of course.
Let's me go catch up with the chat. Then we'll say all our goodbyes. How's that? Sounds good?
Sounds good to me.
Wonderful.
Okay. Jimmy Cricket came on and said, "Hey, you guys are still here." Yes, we are, Jimmy Cricket.
We are. We are still there.
Yes. Chrono says that sloth stream was a riot. What is a sloth stream? I do not know. Leodara said, "I see you never tried Nurka stream." No, I have never tried Nurka stream. Maybe I'll
Those are
try.
Those were good fun back in the day.
Did he delete all his? Old
Yeah, he's deleted just about everything. He's
Aw.
going through it. He's going through something. Wait.
Yeah.
Pope Fire's terrible at secret identities.
Yep.
Well, I'm pretty terrible at secret identities too. I mean, everybody knows my secret identity. I come on my own stream. I go on John Diller's stream with my real name. Yeah. Everybody here. Hi, everyone. Yeah, this is me. Big deal. I doxed myself. Big deal. Where did I go? Jimmy Crease, Popeye Kilowog. Yes, it's Popeye Kilowog. Yeah, that's my favorite Kilowog. Leodar says, "What's his channel? Whose channel?"
Assume he was talking about mine, which is, of course, Just That Awesome, where I just said right here.
Yes. Just add awesome. Just put
That's-
it here, right here.
It's a bit cringy, but you know what? It's never taken, so. It's also my gamer tag.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy Cricket says, "Cat's killing it again." And William Reed said, "Love, Skunk Girl, love." Jimmy Cricket says, "Great work, Cat." Jimmy Cricket says, "Speak up. Who do you want to speak up? We can't hear you, Brad." Well, Brad's not here. He's gone.
Speak up, Brad.
Yep. Brad, come on, speak up. You're not around.
Can't hear the guy.
Risey Lee says, "Take care, guys." And gal, not gals. Unless I don't know something about.
That sounds like a microaggression to me.
Manuel Chris said, "Hi, everyone." Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, that is me. This docs myself. Big deal. Chrono says, "CISO had that Goonies guy, Sloth, go back to the 80s and kill everyone movie and TV show from then." Pope Raven says, "I just subbed to you, Manuel. Seriously, you just subbed to me now after you've been in my chat for almost a month." So much love.
Yeah, that sounds like Pope Raven to me. Yeah.
Oh man. And Mighty Geek Studio says, "I am a super fan of the Ghost Who Walks." I don't know who the Ghost Who Walks is. And Leah Dara says, "Thank you for your stream, guys." Well, you're welcome, Leah Dara. Yeah, I hope you come back. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification so you know when we come on here. And like I said, I mean, as you noticed tonight, we get a lot of people to jump in here for, just a little bit. Just come here, chat, draw. All kinds of people come in here. Even my mortal enemy came in here today. Brandon came in here. Oh my goodness, people wanted me to pick a fight with him.
Mortal enemy.
I need more backstory on this. This sounds interesting. This sounds juicy. What's going on here?
There is something that happened with me and Brandon on Cross's channel.
Oh.
Yeah, so whenever I saw Brandon on Cross's channel, I would never come on and help out Cross. I'm like, hey, coming on your channel when that kid is on there. But we did bury the hatchet the other day. Yeah.
Oh.
He just needs to learn how to modulate his voice. I mean, he gets too excited. So that kind of drove me nuts for a while. I was like, damn, guy, you're going to ruin Cross's channel. He's gotten better. He's gotten better.
That's good.
He's still got a ways to go, but he's gotten better. So I gave him the invite, and he was on here. He was okay. Pope Raven says, I did not sub to Good Dog Press. I subbed to Manuel Correa. All right.
Raven's doxing again. Raven knows my dox as well.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket, the Phantom is the ghost who walks. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Referring to the Lee Fox Phantom. Yes, the man in the purple suit. Leodara, I'm up because insomnia, so I can't make any promises on this time again. That's funny. Well, if you're not going to come back, at least subscribe so I get one more subscriber. All right, so usually what I do is I go around the room. So let's start with Booster. Tell us where we can find you and your Twitter and all that fun stuff so people can subscribe to you and find you.
Well, you could always subscribe to me at Just That Awesome, but you're probably better off. You'll find a lot more of me if you subscribe to Chester Busby's channel. I'm on Fanspeak with him all the time, and I do the news with him quite often as a co-host. You can subscribe to my Twitter. I'm a lot more active on it now. I'm starting to get into it. I see the appeal, even though Twitter's just an awful, horrible place. I kind of get it. You know what I mean? So I'm on Twitter at King Booster Boy, spelled B-O-I. So yeah, that's me.
Awesome. All right. Hillel, where can we find you?
I'm on YouTube as New Hero Comics, and you can find me New Hero Comics on Facebook and also Twitter. And you can find me most days with Manny here or on John's show, John Diller's show, and just kind of around town.
If everybody noticed the way that Hell does his G pen, I use the same pen, but he does a continuous stroke. That's why his stuff is kind of smooth compared to mine's. When I use that G pen, I kind of jag it, so it makes it more organic. That's kind of neat, seeing a different person using the same program and it comes out differently. Cool, nice stuff. Okay, Kat, you're White Box. Tell us where we can find you, and hopefully you'll be back on this channel again, showing off your awesome work.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess you could just find me on Twitter. I honestly didn't realize that you could search people up just by like the name that they put in for their profile. I thought you actually had to like search up like the name that they I guess you registered as.
You don't want to give it out. Don't worry about it. Just keep it cool. Whatever you want to say to the chat. I mean.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. You can just find me if you just type in cat, and I have like 2 little black kitty cat icons on either side of my name.
Very
so yeah, so you can find me there.
Who had the cute cat in the fan edition today?
I did, and
I had a cat. Yeah, I had a cat.
That cat was bloody adorable, man.
Which one? Whose one?
I don't know. Whoever's the Oreo.
Oreo.
Oh my god, he was a sweet little thing.
I know you love this, though.
Oh, that. I think it was a drawing.
I also like that, yeah. But that's because I'm disgusting. Leave that out of this.
I hope you're going to put that on Twitter, Kat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And, I'm going to take it and put it on my fan page art, right?
Okay.
All right, I'll give you full credit. That's for sure. That is awesome. Well, I am Manny from Good Dog Press, and this is my channel. And I am so happy that you guys came into my computer room again tonight and had spent some time with us. And we've been together, some of us, for a long time tonight. Geez, 6 hours. You guys have been with me. It was great.
Maniac. You don't feel like all dreamed out?
But no, I'm ready to go some more, but I gotta go to sleep. I mean, I could go like 2 more hours of drawing easily. You know, I'm amazing when it comes to this. Yeah, I love drawing.
After 4 hours, I have to be like, I had to say, Chester, bro, I'm done. Just leave me alone. I want to play video games.
Oh, cool. Hey, Jimmy Cricket. Next time I'll show you the link. You can come on here and talk story too. Yeah. So I'm happy you guys came. Be back here tomorrow night. I will be back here with Tank and most likely John and whoever else want to come here. Just jump in the. If I don't get DM you guys, just jump in the chat. Say, hey, give me a link. I'll send you guys a link. You guys can find me, Good Dog Press, on Twitter, on DeviantArt. I do have a website, gooddogpress.net. And thank you for joining us. It was a long night, but it was a great night. So as I say at the end of my programs, aloha all.
Adios.